Bow, bow, bow. You know what the fuck going on, man. Welcome to Street Champs.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, you yelled.
I'm here with my boy Deryk, the fucking creator. Rick G, the fucking prophet.
That's not my name.
Julius Bedulius.
Appreciate you.
Goddamn Jakey Poo. And you already know my favorite Jew in the cut.
Hey, yo.
Big Dave.
Illuminati.
Shout out to Daniel. Welcome
Yo.
to Street Champs. My name's Tafari. I got my fucking fedora on.
That ain't
I
a
feel like
fedora.
Alicia Keys. I just hit a shot of Basil fucking Hayden. I'm being loud as fuck in the mic. I feel like a city girl. Let's get it.
That's not a fedora.
We here. We're queer. Get used to it. That was a fire intro, bro.
I was fired, dog. Yeah.
It's my boy Julius. His first time on their Friday show.
Yeah.
Julius, how you doing?
Doing good. I'm doing good. Thank you guys.
He's doing good. This is my autistic Make-A-Wish cousin right here. He's a great guy. Despite
Thank you.
Despite his looks, look at his mic, bro. I hate that you're wearing that mic right now.
Thank you.
No,
Yeah,
that
the mic on your fucking face right now.
Yeah,
Do we not have any more black headphones for
Yeah,
him?
what is that? Where'd you get-
Unprofessional.
Bro's about to drop
He said bring a mic, and I can hear. Yeah, he's down. He's down. Don't worry about it. He's down.
I'm about to cut that shit off.
Oh, my.
Shout out to gaming mics.
Exactly. Shout out all my gamers in the chat. Drop an eggplant emoji because I know y'all get no pussy.
F in the chat. F in the chat.
But we skipped a week, guys. We all went to
One FC.
One FC. It was a good time.
was
But
lit.
before we get into all that, how all my boys doing tonight? Let's start with Jake.
Boom, fedora boy. Pull that shit.
I'm
Yeah,
good.
Okay. Anything crazy in your
What'd
week?
you- yeah,
No-
what'd
no
you do?
gay
Happened
shit.
this
No
week?
work
Yeah,
shit.
no bullshit.
Nope.
Nothing.
You just got a fedora
Yeah,
on.
just had a regular ass week. This is me. I fucking killed it on Discord.
Nice.
Just kidding.
That is some homo
You
ass
just
shit
got
right
some
there.
good. You just got some good photos with your toothpick and everything.
Yep. That's me. So no, nothing really cool happened this week. Big things are in the works though.
Oh,
Yeah.
I'm not saying anything.
Big things in the work. Y'all should have checked me when you should have checked me.
Yeah, I know you guys are fucked up bad. So
Yeah.
it's cool though. I'll see you guys soon. Just kidding. But all right, how was your week?
Tafari, what do you got?
My week was straight. Besides some weird ass nigga in my DM over some Tinder bitch.
Oh,
You
let's
did-
talk about
You
it.
did send me screenshots of that. Please explain.
Let me get into this, bro, because this nigga is weird, right? So I've been
Wait,
getting
and then hold on. Context. A Tinder date? You said?
not even a date, just
All right.
some bitch that sent me her ass a few times and wants to slurp my penis.
Oh, okay, go ahead. All right, continue.
You know who you are.
What
you
a
know. But anyways,
What a whore.
whoa. We love
sorry,
them
I'm
all.
sorry. I
We
was-
show respect.
My bad. Yeah, I mean respectfully a whore.
Yeah, whatever. But
I'm just
anyways,
kidding. Oh, it was a joke.
so
Damn.
this dude has been DMing me for like 2-3 weeks, bro. Talking about there's a scammer that you follow. They ruin people's lives. Like he would just send me like subliminal ass messages. I'm like, what the fuck are you like? What are you talking about? Who are you talking about? Who do I need to unfollow? And then this nigga would not reply for like weeks, right?
What?
I finally caught him like replying quick, right?
7 days.
And this nigga was like, do you know, insert her name, right? And I was like, yeah. Like, and he was like, how do you know her? I was like, I don't know. We be texting, bro. Like, why does it matter to you? And he was like, she's a scammer. Be careful. And I was like, how is she a scammer, bro? And he was like, she told me that if, she told me to not have a girlfriend and she would be with me one day. Why I just don't understand why she's texting other guys. And I was like,
Simp activities, bro. This guy's paying for nudes.
Oh my god.
Womp.
I told him, I was like,
wah.
bruh, I was like, that's between you and her. Like, don't text me about that shit. And then he said, yeah, she's a weirdo.
Drop his name. Drop his name.
I don't know, bro. I'll
I'm just
check my
kidding.
DM real
Don't do
quick. I will. Fuck that.
Drop his
lame
name.
ass nigga.
Drop his
I'll
name.
go to my DMs to the screenshots he sent me so we can see his
Oh
face.
yeah.
And then we're gonna
yeah,
drop
yeah,
our
yeah.
address and we can handle
Nobody
it.
say his name though.
Yeah, let's handle it.
We don't want to hurt Buddy's
And
feelings.
in
No,
these hats.
say his name.
Yo, imagine getting in a fucking group fight with our hats on.
But fucking,
You will get
so
fucked off.
he was like, yeah, she's a weirdo. And I was
Like
like,
Dave is a
nigga,
shooter?
you're weird. Like, you're
You shooter?
DMing me because she followed me on Instagram. I don't even know you. Like, go get some pussy. And then I blocked him.
Nice.
So I sent him her screenshots, and she was like, yeah, he's a trick. He be spending money on me, but I don't ever.
That's fire. That's fire. Damn,
I was like,
okay.
that's funny as fuck.
Hey.
You should get her
Where's
to
it
get
at?
him to pay you.
Oh,
For real, for
he's
real.
I think I sent it to
thinking.
you.
Dominate that motherfucker.
Yeah,
Yeah,
And get
dude.
him all fucked.
Like, hey, send me a nice pack.
Like, you're Big Daddy at that
on-
point.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
all off
bro.
his pockets.
Yeah.
She do want to slurp me.
Well, then what's
Tell her to
stopping
slurp his
you?
bank account too.
Yeah.
You know what? Call her real quick. Let's talk to her.
Yeah.
Let's get
Oh,
her
Send her
live.
on the phone. Get her on live.
Send us a
on the
nude.
phone. Pull her on the phone. Let's.
So
let's
you
get her
never
to
even
talk
fucked
shit.
this bitch?
No,
Never even met her.
And this
No.
dude's tripping on you?
Oh, so she might be
Yeah.
fake.
exactly.
What if it's him? What if he's both
What
of
if
them?
it? Ooh.
What if he's scared to tell you and he's in love with
No,
you?
bro. It's
She
deeper
said,
than that.
bro, we.
Hold on. Say that in the mic one more time, Jake. What?
What if he's scared to tell you and he's in love with you? And he's all, Tafari, I love your shit, bro. I love your music. I love your look. You're sexy. Then what?
I want to
No,
suck
so-
you and fuck you.
Yeah.
And you're going to have to go off.
I got her.
Catfish.
I got her on Snap, bro.
Okay.
You
So,
seen some snaps?
We not FaceTime, but we
Live and shit.
We Snapchat.
Or
They
not
have
live.
phone
Yeah,
sex.
FaceTime.
Yeah, that's what I was
That's what he
thinking
said.
too.
He's all,
He's
yeah.
like, we did a little something.
Yeah.
We Snapchat each other.
Wait, so you sent your little peen
He
on
was smacking
Snapchat?
it while she
Fuck
was
no.
flicking it.
You didn't send your little peen?
No,
When was the first time you ever sent a dick pic?
me.
Yeah.
Ooh. Good spin off. I
even
like
It's
know.
this.
probably 13.
13.
Damn,
I like
that's
That's very young.
He
diabolical.
had the Blackberry.
Who's too young, honestly.
Exactly,
He
bro.
said, check out my sidekick. Watch
Yeah,
my
bro.
Yeah, you,
Grainy
hey,
picture.
Hold up. You two homos could scoot next to each other.
Green, bro. The worst
Yeah,
fucking quality
I
picture.
was young, bro, because I remember it was with some girl that I knew, and we were both in band. And fucking, she was like, meet
He's
me
all,
in
you
the.
want to see my tuba?
Yeah,
T-
and
T-
she
One
told
time
me-
in band
Yo, he
camp.
played the skin flute, dude.
Bro, I remember she was like, meet me in the back, like, right? And we both met in the back, and no one was back there, and I just stood there, all scared.
And what you do?
Nothing. We both just stood there, all scared.
Oh, man. Kids.
You didn't even-
She was like,
Kid
this
shit.
is my first time. And you're like, no, it's not. And just walked off. Yeah, that's it.
You know what I think it was? I think everyone was scared of getting an STD, like
Facts.
really young.
Facts.
They did scare us with that
Yeah,
shit,
they
bro.
they fucked you up in health class.
Yep.
That wasn't really what scared me. I was just scared of the pussy. I ain't gonna lie.
Oh,
I didn't know what to do with it.
You
It
were
was
like,
so
yeah, bro.
powerful.
yeah.
It was some
It's
powerful
like, you got
shit.
boobies. I want to touch
It
them.
was
Can we kiss?
powerful,
But when it
bro.
goes down there, I don't know what to do.
Wait,
What
so... Oh, go ahead.
You're all, do
What
I
was-
do this or do I do this? That's how you're
Exactly.
feeling.
When was the first time you sent a dick pic?
Yeah, I was just about to ask that again.
I don't know, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I forgot.
He's like, they didn't have phones until I was.
Yeah, exactly, bro.
Yeah.
I take grainy flip phone. It was grainy.
Yeah.
Gee, I had to have.
You still
I
send
had
the
to have
piece?
something. I had to have something for the sides to measure it next to it, so she can have a
Oh, yeah.
an idea of the depth.
Yeah, like
it was probably like
TV remote.
15, 14, 15. But
Nice.
13 is he was trying
I
to
was
get
in
it early.
middle school. I was in 8th grade.
Nah, I was
Yeah,
in high
like,
school for
yeah,
sure. I was in high school.
Yeah, bro. I was early too. So mine's a little funnier. I met a fucking chick on RuneScape. I don't know if anybody remembers that fucking game back in the day.
Hold on. Before
What the
we
fuck?
glide,
And
hold on.
she lived in
hold on.
Wisconsin.
Before
Oh,
we
go
glide past this, how do you progress from RuneScape to some assumed
To
amount
dick
of
pic.
riz to here's my meat?
I don't know, but it was the Super Bowl that day.
Was she like?
That's
she
all I
like-
remember.
Oh,
was she
horny.
like?
It was young, bro. Horny. What?
Was she like, I'm craving Arby's, and you're
No,
like,
so
"Ooh,
I just
less."
met this. I met this
I've
chick.
got the meat.
I met this chick on RuneScape, and we started. This was before Snap and shit. So we fucking, if you guys remember Skype back in the day,
Oh, that was fire.
Everyone remembers.
I used to Skype her all the time, and she lived in Wisconsin.
Was she
Like,
hot?
first timer?
Yes, very hot,
What was
bro.
the nationality?
White.
Ooh, white
Wisconsin, bro.
Level white
Wisconsin.
bitch.
Level 5 white bitch, big titties for like being fucking 13, of course. Like,
Hey, yo, you can't
and-
say that no more. You can't say that no more.
well,
Whoa!
me being 13,
They were
I
both
was
13.
13.
What?
I was a child. Y'all making it weird. Y'all making it weird.
Certified lover boy, certified what?
No, that's when I sent nudes though. 13.
That's fire.
Because she lived in Wisconsin and we were dating, bro. Fucking a long-term dating as 13-year-olds on RuneScape. What the
No,
fuck?
yeah, I
But
definitely.
we talked all the time.
RuneScape.
RuneScape, dude.
Dunescape.
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 Did she send you one back?
I got titties. I got
Stop.
kitty. I got
Stop.
yeah, bro. I was
Just
young as
stop.
fuck, bro. It was crazy.
Allegedly.
Degenerate
Homie hit
youth.
the jackpot early.
No, went out, dude.
Well,
went out-
bro, because I was like, this is a fucking old man. You know what I mean? I was like, we need a Skype, motherfucker.
I was a waste you, bro. I would meet bitches on my yearbook.
I remember
Bro,
my
my
yearbook,
yearbook, bro.
That was
Just-
gas.
It was insane how many bitches were on my yearbook, bro. If you looked like 1% emo, bitches were just sending you titties left and right.
Yeah.
It was kind of the vibe.
And he had long hair.
thought you guys were talking about dick pics. Not about fucking social media accounts.
No, but like my yearbook was where my.
We get it, you guys. You
Yo,
guys.
that fedora fits him well, dude.
You guys are past your prime. We get it.
Whatever. I run my shit.
Well, when's the first time you sent yours, you puss?
Bro.
Shut the
I'm a
fuck
You're a
up. You're so
liar.
stupid.
I'm a
He was
First
fucking.
Baptist Mormon, son.
Dude, talking to the fucking mic, you fucking retard.
Yo, you got catfished when you were 8, huh?
Hey,
by an old man.
listen.
Fucking weirdo.
Why don't we get these mics that pair up and shit, like the fucking Jerry Springer show and shit? Yeah, snap
Jerry
onto your
Springer.
shit.
Give me $700 and we got it.
Okay. Let me.
You got 700?
Yeah.
Motherfucker don't even got 7.
Oh yes. I at least have 17.
yeah.
I respect the honesty.
Yeah, that's a
No, hell no.
All right.
Well, how old were you?
I don't know. I think.
You're hiding it.
Let me think.
Yeah, come
I
on.
don't know, bro, because I'm kind of older too. I'm like 27, so like I didn't grow up in like the social media phase. Like I was still 12 years old, fucking up the family computer, looking at like
LimeWire.
Google, I'm all fat tits.
He's like, I was. He's like,
Not on Google.
I don't know, bro.
he's like, I was born in
I
1997.
literally probably maybe if I sent something like that, at the least I was probably like 17 or 18, bro. Like I could get them
17, 18.
and you
You
get
wouldn't
them
send
sent
out
to
a
you,
DP?
but it took a minute for me to be like, all right, I'm gonna show my dick. It took a minute, bro.
That choice when you're that fucking.
Well,
that
yeah.
choice when you're
Well,
sending
yeah,
a picture.
Make
like-
a
Like,
crossroads.
Bro,
You're like-
I grew up on MySpace and Bebo for real.
hey,
You know
shout out
Bebo?
MySpace.
You remember Bebo?
yeah.
The red
That
one,
Bebo
Bebo.
was where it was shit, but you could put like a fucking YouTube video on your profile,
Fire.
and when they
Embed,
clicked on your
the
profile,
embed.
it'd be all Evanescence, huh?
Yeah.
Or Flyleaf or something. Okay, something
Flyleaf.
stupid. But yeah, so it's probably like as an adult, I sent a dick pic.
17. Dave, how old were you
17.
sending DPs?
4.
So I guess you could excuse me, you could consider me a late bloomer because
Ooh, college?
30.
it was college.
It was college.
Yeah.
How old?
I don't
21,
probably like
20, 19.
between 19 and 20ish.
Respectable.
Hey,
Well,
you're
here's-
a fucking
so
man at that point.
I like. Okay, so this is really random.
You're not a troubled child
Here's
like
a-
us.
This is
Yeah.
random. So there was this.
Respectable.
I won't name names, but in my high school there was this dude and this girl that were like hooking up, and they were exchanging a bunch of pics, whatever. They ended up breaking up, and out of spite, he sent graphic videos of her to everybody.
Slop.
Everybody, and it got so bad
All right.
that a bunch of students ended up on like essay lists. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, shit.
Yeah,
Damn.
a bunch. They had an
That
assembly
shit
where
got
they explained to
serious.
us that
Yeah,
if you
deep
are,
as hell.
they even said
Fuck.
they said in an assembly, if you receive a message in a chain form that you didn't ask for and you technically don't go like report it, you can be charged as possessing child stuff. So
Hey, yo.
yeah, it was a real big deal. So that turned me off of the idea of sending nudes.
So what age? Give me a number.
Dave has a
18
tiny
or,
dick.
it was like
18 or
19, 19 or 20 because it was when I got Snapchat.
Damn, Dave already knew what angle to do.
Yeah.
He already had a better camera.
Dave had an adult dick by the time he was
Yeah,
sending
bro, we're all sending these
I had
little-
a baby little chode, bro.
Yeah, me too.
You don't deserve to
still do.
fucking.
I was sending some
stupid.
bullshit.
I said you still do.
I
You
still
still
do.
do, yeah.
I probably do. My shit's average, so the good 3 inches.
Hey man.
Hey man, say man.
Job.
All right, is this still you week? I want to get off of you week. Too much dick talking you week.
Yeah, seriously, a lot of dick,
Dick
talk.
talk,
in your week.
dick talk.
Dave, how was your week?
It was good. The 1FC fights were really fun.
Gas.
Both my football teams won in college and NFL, so that's tits. And
Nobody cares.
Nobody
going.
cares.
Yeah, no.
I mean, y'all can be
Say
sad.
something interesting.
Yeah, say something cool.
My cat's getting bigger.
All right,
Hey,
so
Julius,
how was your
Julius,
week,
how was your
bro?
week?
Yeah.
I ain't do shit. I
Oh,
just chill.
my
but
God.
Hold on, I'm
Hey,
not done yet. I'm
Hey,
not
me and
done.
you are locked
I
in.
still.
September
I got a
15th.
new job, but I'm not gonna go into it. But yeah,
What you do now?
He's killing
I do some
people,
cool
huh?
shit.
Yeah.
What you do
He
now?
told us not to tell him.
Yeah, don't
to
say
do
where
it.
you work. Don't
But
say the
it's
location.
new, and I'll be there soon. And you're on my Facebook, so you'll see. I'll
Hey,
post
it's
shit
fire.
about
Tell
it.
us off cam for sure.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
He's like McDonald's guys. The
No,
big dollar
no.
bag.
Arby's. He works
it got
at Arby's.
manager at the end. Just know that.
It's like big dollar bag,
There
guys.
you
5
go.
for
Yeah,
5.
it got manager
Nah,
at
you
the
at
end.
you at Arby's, bro.
No, it's not fast food.
Yeah.
I did my fast food days on
Shout out
fast
to
food.
Arby's.
You.
They taste good, yeah.
I think I know where you work now. I could guess it right now.
Oh, come on.
Should we guess it?
Yeah,
No, I'm
you-
just kidding.
No, yeah, guess it. I want to hear it.
Yeah, I do too.
Village Inn.
What?
Bro,
Village Inn. You said the inn. Village Inn.
No.
Ah, fuck. I thought I had it.
No.
He said the
God
inn.
damn, I said manager. What the fuck? Y'all talking about hotel?
Manager of Village
Like,
Inn.
damn, just because I'm black, I can't have a good job?
I said the manager of Village Inn.
manager of Field 4.
What?
I'm just kidding. Manager of Field 4.
I hate this motherfucker. This motherfucker.
Pueblo green chili.
Yeah.
On the way.
Numbers at that point. You
Yeah,
gotta do it by
right.
like color.
So funny.
But nah, that's really it.
That's what's up. That's
Yeah.
what's
I
up,
love
man.
this.
Shout out you, my autistic cousin. Rick, what do you got?
Thank you.
Just music shit. Made a lot of shit in the studio today. Getting ready for PackFest. Get your tickets September 28th.
What's your code?
My promo code. So you got to go to CSUP. If you just go to CSU Pueblo on Google and go to their website and then go to their events, you'll see PackFest. It's one of the first ones on there. And then you type in code RICK 2024 for half off tickets. Half off tickets. That means your ticket price will be $22.50.
Rick 2024.
Rick 2024, all caps, no spaces. Rick 2024.
Rick
Hey,
2024.
and if you're a bitch and you want to get him free, hit my DM.
Hit
and
the
suck my
DM.
dick the night before.
Hit the
fuck up.
And the
DM.
day up, I'll get you in free.
Free, but it has to be.
said
He has to wear this
motherfucker's
Georgie
a-
jacket.
Free.
Georgie.
Free. And all you gotta do is suck my dick twice.
Rick
times.
2024.
Twice.
Rick 2024. I mean, I don't know if CSU Pueblo's gonna like this promo, but Rick 2024. Oh yes, and then give a little D sucking. Other than that, and speaking of D sucking, dropping a song called "Poppin' and Droppin' with Dat Boy Tron on here. Dropping another song. I'm trying to get all our songs out before PackFest so they can Shazam them, like if they like them while they're playing live.
Yeah.
So dropping that on the 15th. Just dropped like 3 songs across my EDM, Morphica shit, and Rick G. So just working hard. That's it, bro. I ain't got nothing else to say. 1FC was fun with the homies. That was dope that you guys fucking all went.
That was
It's
sick.
cool. We made it a group thing. That was fucking cool. We got to do it again. That's
Yeah.
it.
Hell yeah. That's a respectable week, man. I appreciate that. You're a top 5 American for that one.
I got headbutted by my dog and have a black eye.
Yeah. No, that was his girlfriend. His wife.
That too.
His wife is beating the fuck out of
Yeah,
him.
I got my ass beat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shout
Black eye.
out to
See that?
In the
I've been noticed that.
arms
Yep.
of-
Didn't say
Headbutted.
anything.
Yo, if you ever gotten headbutted
For
by
2 cents a day, you can donate to this fucking loser's life.
Yeah, look at his hat.
Yo,
Yeah, look at my hat.
It's not like a fedora.
It's not a
You
dick.
got this guy fedora and a fucking. We gave him a.
Yeah.
That look at him.
Motherfucker.
Frank Sinatra.
I'll pull it out right now. I'll pull out that.
What the fuck is happening?
Hey, what is this book right here?
Yo, what is
Okay.
that book?
This?
Wait. That's not my week. That's not my week. Are you done with your week?
I'm done with my
No
week.
one cares about
Music,
you.
music. Hit the links below. Follow me, Rick G. Morphica.
Tafari's kicked off the show.
PHICA.
You can
All
follow
right.
Julius Apollo too.
My week. Okay, so the Pueblo Savings Guide has been starting to be printed. That's the magazine you're holding.
Woo!
All of these coupons, all in one place. It's only 26 businesses for this issue, but next issue, I swear to God, it's going to be 60 plus. There's so many local businesses that need highlighting in town that are low key failing just because they don't know where to start.
Shoot out some. What businesses you included?
You know, not to be that dick, but from biggest to smallest, you know, Big Bear. Biggest is Big Bear is the largest distributor of wine and liquor in southern Colorado. We have Canna Depot. They do great business.
Yeah,
And
they're
then
good.
Some of my favorites, Sam's Street Tacos, amazing street tacos. Grayscale, they do their Raiders tattoos. They get flown out there to Las Vegas, and they do them all the time.
That's fire.
Dang Zito.
Use gas. Yep.
Yeah, just some of the good ones. Ultra Flat Black Gallery, that's the only one in Springs. Great guys. But other than that, dude, I have felt... So I've been printing these myself. I cut out the printer, but I have felt so unmotivated with the whole podcast shit. Like, when you're juggling, it's like...
All this shit.
Yeah, when you feel like you're juggling like these 3 things, like you have a job, and then we have the podcast, then you have something else. It's like, fuck, like how do I keep all of these in the air?
That's why a break is good sometimes, bro. You got to take a break from the pod a little bit. 1 week, recoup, come back.
I know, but it sucks. Like when you take a break in anything, it's
Getting
just
back into it.
getting back
Cookie
into it,
mistake.
and you lose momentum.
Facts. But sometimes you need to. You're gonna suffer burnout regardless, even if you keep going or not.
You have
Sometimes you
to-
need 1 week.
It's about balance. You just have to find the balance, and you can do it all.
Yep.
Yeah,
To just put the secrets.
Ain't nothing wrong with taking a little break and getting yourself back together. Because if you
Yeah.
keep working and you're not in the right mindset, then you could fuck something up more than if you take a break and get yourself together and get back to it. You're not necessarily losing momentum. You just telling yourself that There's nothing wrong with
Bro,
it. Break, you doing a
boom,
lot of stuff.
Boom.
It's
I
like
met- I
the
met
bow
this
and arrow
fool.
thing.
I met this fool right here. I should give him a shout out. I sold him an ad. His name is Cole McCarthy.
Shout
This
out,
motherfucker
Cole.
is 26. He told me he vacations in Mexico 4 times a year.
Damn, that's gas.
Dude, he got it like that. And he's in Mexico right now, I'm pretty sure, in Cancun on his own boat, doing his own thing.
That's gas.
And I was like, dude, like I want to be like you when I grow up. And he's younger than me.
that's
like-
a beast.
So it,
He sells
Shout out,
houses
Cole.
though. That's his job. That's his job. Like that. You know what I mean? He sells
Yeah.
houses.
He's
That
damn
he's a
good at
realtor.
it.
He's damn good at being a realtor. Fuck yeah.
'Cause a lot
And
of people
honestly,
fail
and if
this
he
shit.
loves doing that shit, fuck yeah. That's an even higher level. If he hates going to work every day, I would never want to do that.
yeah.
Fuck Mexico. If I hate what I do for my job every day.
That shit's scary, but good for him.
Yeah, and if selling houses is his passion, yo, that motherfucker got it all. That's fire. But Pueblo Savings Guide.
Yeah.
Okay, so-
But other than that, my week has been uneventful. Loonies are coming up October 15th. I'm doing the flyer for that.
I thought it was the October 25th. Did it get moved?
You don't know.
I thought I was on the
I think
lineup.
actually you're right. Loonies the 25th. Are you doing that show?
I was, but is that the Friday or Saturday? Because if Saturday is the 26th,
Oh fuck.
25th is the same day as your event, right?
No, 25th is not. It's the
What?
juicy
the
party.
juicy party.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
Okay, but other than that, I don't want to talk about this.
I'll
shit.
perform on it if it's on Friday, not Saturday though. I'm hemmed up Saturday.
Okay. I don't want to talk about their shit, but other than that, we really need to start preparing for the October 12th show.
Yes.
I've been really thinking about that recently. I don't want it. The last 2 years shows, this is the third year, have been kind of fly by night, kind of holding onto the seat of our pants. We need to really plan, like Dave says. We need to get a whole thing going on. And I've been really coming into my businessman era, bro. Like
That's fire.
I don't want to fucking be a fucking alcoholic, drunk, like little teenager all my life, you know? Like I want to do something. Drinking is fun. Like we could do it every Friday and Saturday night, but like we really got to be working 5 days a week, fucking till you go to bed. I've been staying up till 4 a.m. every night.
I'm not just you're just like me, dude. Yep.
Message.
Message.
Well, you're coming into it. That's how you got to do it, man.
Preach!
Just fucking keep working. But again, what he said earlier, bro, there's a lot of balance. But you know how to balance. I already know you. I've known you for a while, so I know you know how to balance it. You know. But my thing that I will say for your burnout and shit, bro, is just fight the burnout. Like you're gonna experience burnout in whatever the fuck you do.
exactly.
That motherfucker experiences burnout. It's just how he handles it. How he handles it, he goes to fucking Mexico, bro.
Exactly.
And handles his burnout.
Yeah.
So once you get that, exactly, bro. That right there. Shout out the snow bunnies. Shout out all the snow bunnies. But it's
Shout out
about
the snow.
handling the burnout, bro. You got to handle it and then bounce back. Handle it and bounce back. Everyone experiences that shit, bro.
What
We
is
get
he-
tired. We're humans.
Rick, what does he say, Big Sean?
Big Sean.
Last night I took an L, but
Tonight
That's
I
that took
bounced
an L,
back.
but
Yeah.
you gotta bounce back.
Bounce back. Yeah,
I
exactly.
saw him live in Vegas.
How was it?
That's fine.
It was fire. He was kind of old. He had like a beer belly going.
Yeah.
Oh,
I
wow.
also saw the baby
Yo, huh?
the night
Who's it,
before.
baby?
The baby.
Oh,
What did
babe.
he do? What's y'all?
Hey, but fuck y'all. It's
That
fuck
was
the
an
baby.
awesome
Back to it. Back to it.
Yeah,
Back
back
to
I
it.
almost
Wind back.
fucked
Wind
the
back. Wind back.
And I appreciate that, Rick.
Fight that
And like
shit,
I
dude.
know you gotta fight it, but fuck, man. Sometimes
It's hard.
Sometimes it feels like, you know, like none of us have made it here, but being middle of the road is better than most.
Exactly. That's what I was gonna get to.
You've come this far already,
Don't
bro.
be
Why would you
satisfied.
ever?
Yes.
Yeah, I'm never satisfied, but like it's like
But don't
sometimes,
beat
like,
yourself up
Yeah, seriously.
for succeeding, because you wouldn't even be tired as you are if you wasn't doing as much as you're doing. There's a lot of people that sit around all day and don't do shit. So don't put yourself in a
At
position
all.
to feel like them when you're not doing that, like you just said. Don't ever let your mind tell you that you ain't doing enough, because you know you are. We are all agreeing with you. We ain't
Yes.
saying, motherfucker, you lazy. Stop trying to lie for the cast, because we know what you really be doing.
Yeah.
Not even everything that you do. We only know a part of it. So just give yourself props
Yeah.
for what you're doing. And understand that, like he said, you going to get tired and then get back to it. That's all you
have
can do.
to get back up. Have to.
I took this motherfucker out to the fair. We sold a bunch of beers
Hella
last
beers.
Sunday night, or 2 weeks,
It
3
was
weeks
like-
ago.
it was- yeah,
During
the
the-
last
you were there
weekend
when
of
you
the
were
fair.
selling them or
yeah,
what?
yesterday.
I was selling them with him.
Yeah, I asked him if he wanted a job.
That's
for a night.
fire.
Yeah.
I was with him right before that. That's
And-
fucking.
No, it was the next Sunday.
Oh, it was the next Sunday
Yeah,
after.
yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah. Because that was the first Sunday. I forgot. My bad. That's fire. So y'all were slanging.
we were selling
Slang
some
it.
beers. Y'all gotta watch your beers better because people were grabbing some off the top. Y'all need a better security system.
Yeah,
there.
they were trying to steal mine. I was like, "Hell, stop! Wait, you gotta wait. I'm on him now."
I got you.
They were trying to get all of them, and I was
Oh
like, "Hold
my
on,
God.
chill. Hey, wait.
They're all,
you
yo,
got
let's
two
just
in your
grab
hand.
'em.
That's not open. Go ahead and give me that." Nah.
Yeah,
they were
what?
trying to get me.
Mexicans,
they
bro.
was coming like
Mexicans.
3 or 4.
You
think they're black?
in a row.
You gotta watch these
On the
Mexicans,
road. They were
bro.
coming 3 or 4 in a row, and they was just grabbing. And I'm like, hold. You just took 2. Hold on. And he's trying to get someone. Like, wait, you gotta wait. Let me get them 2. And then he takes 3, and then another one trying to sneak 1. I'm like, bro, go ahead and pay for it. I can count.
That's the pregame to the Venezuelan invasion, bro.
Hey.
Watch your apartment. Watch your
They're
apartment.
eating
our dogs. They're eating our cats.
Is that everyone's week?
our pets.
Dave.
Was
you
that
be
the
going
nanny
Dave's?
impression?
Yeah,
Oh,
you did yours. Yeah, my bad, bro.
All right,
All right, that's everyone's weeks.
Let's
Got
get
through
into
it.
Chiefs
shit.
line
Let's get into
up.
that Donald Trump shit.
I mean,
The
can we-
debate and the Venezuelan shit.
He's a retard.
Hold on. Before we go into it like that motherfucker lost. Very bad.
He looked really dumb.
He looked very stupid. I didn't get to watch the whole thing. I seen like a
But
little here and there,
I
but like
stopped watching.
At the same
yeah,
time,
I would
I
too,
stopped
bro. I
watching
understand.
let's also keep in mind, and I know whatever, he went onto a Democratic platform for one.
Yes.
And for two,
It was
Democratic-
pre-recorded.
Wait.
Pre-recorded. It wasn't live.
ABC.
Democratic platform. No, that
CNN.
It was CNN, yeah.
See, that's Democratic
but
platform.
it still is, yeah.
that debate was broadcasted through every major network. That
The
was
moderators-
that was broadcasted through the world.
That's
Doesn't matter.
understandable, but the moderators
It's 'cause it was
were
broadcasted through the
Democrats. And I'm not saying
Yeah, it
that.
was ran by CNN.
I think that they should give him they should give them another one on Fox
Yes.
so that the moderators can grill her like they grilled him,
He
so
was-
nobody can complain
He
anymore.
was set up for
'Cause
failure, but at
yeah,
the same time,
He was.
someone needed to fucking proof check that
Yes.
motherfucker because he
Yeah.
lies a lot.
a lot.
He does.
All the time.
They were doing that during the debate.
Yeah.
and they thank God they did.
They weren't
but they
fact
did
checking
it as her as much as him.
Yeah, they were
this
way
is the
too
thing.
OD on
I
him.
looked. There was
No,
a stat.
and it was
There was a
just
stat.
Trump lies more.
Trump had 33 fact checks. Kamala Harris had 1.
No, but Trump
They do that on purpose.
Trump
Because
has
of
these
the side
egregious
they're on.
agenda.
He has these
Exactly.
egregious lies, though. No,
It's understandable. I'm not saying you're wrong.
eating our
I'm just
dogs.
saying when we go to, she does too, but they weren't calling out her lies.
Hold
They were
on.
calling out his. And if you put them on Fox, it's just going to be opposite. We're just going to see how she deals under pressure. That's important. That's important.
it's
What about them felonies though?
no. Wait. Those,
Exactly.
no one
He's a
cares
fucking
about
The
that.
lies,
felon.
though. The lies,
Thank
though.
you.
37.
No one gives a fuck.
Thank you. He's a felon.
No one gives a fuck.
They don't care about that.
Anybody
Don't care
cares.
if we're felons, bro.
Hey,
That's all.
yeah,
Yo,
no,
if you
well, I mean, come
Hey.
on, but I don't got 37. I don't got 37.
If you could
That's
run
some
for
shit.
president and be a felon, but you can't work at fucking certain jobs, it doesn't make sense. Who cares anyways, right? Who gives a fuck anyways?
bitch.
It doesn't make sense.
What's going on here?
This mic kind of is just, it's not taking your highs. The highs are cutting it out.
Sorry.
Your little rub was kind of crazy.
we gotta all fucking.
Upgrade mics.
If we all bought one mic here, we'd change our lives here. If we all bought one Shure mic, we'd change our lives. You just take it
Bring
home with you.
mine. Just bring mine.
I got one.
Yeah,
I'll
I
bring
just bring
mine
mine.
next time. Yeah, I got mine.
I don't want you to bring yours. I want.
Well, then what the fuck are you complaining about?
He's
Shut the
complaining.
fuck
He's
up.
complaining.
I'm not
You're
complaining,
telling
you
lies.
are.
Fact check him. He
You're
just told us to
complaining.
bring
You
our
have
own
no
mic.
mic. I don't
Now he
give a
doesn't
fuck.
want us to bring a mic.
What the fuck?
You could have no mic.
You literally told me to stop and then complained, and then you called me the complainer. Literally, it's on tape.
Well, I said, hey, your mic's not working.
So you complained.
I said, hey, we should all purchase our
Biden's
own.
Stop
America.
clutching your fucking
Alright.
bag, you fucking
All right,
loser.
What are we talking about?
It's our fit.
All right, fuck the debates.
Okay,
no one cares.
I want to
They're
talk about it.
gonna
I want to talk
lose.
about the debates.
Go.
Kamala,
Yeah, you're right. You said it
Kamala.
right.
Yeah, you said it. Right.
Kamala.
Sexy.
Mama.
Back in the
See
day,
them
probably.
pic,
Back
yeah.
in the day, I think so.
I'd still hit.
I bet you
Well,
would.
word on the
That-
street
that
is
chain,
she blows
8,000.
some dick in the White House.
She was with
She a cougar.
Word on the street. Word on the street.
Who's winning? Put your numbers on it right now. Put if you had money on it, who's winning? The
Ooh.
presidential election.
Donnie T.
After the debate, Kamala.
No debate. Just who's winning?
Donnie T.
Donnie T.
Mm.
What do you
You think
Julius?
Donnie T?
I do think Donnie T.
Let's all vote first, and then we'll all explain why.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say Donald too, bro. Honestly.
If I'm going off of like, are you saying like what I see or what I think?
Who is winning? It doesn't matter. Doesn't
And
who,
I'm
is
talking
winning?
about the
Who
people.
wins?
Who's winning?
I
Who
don't know,
wins?
I
like
don't
Put
give
your
a
money
fuck.
on who wins right there. Who's winning?
Put your life on it.
Yep.
my life. If I go my life,
Who's winning?
sadly to say, I'm sorry, but I think
Is that a
T.
black lighter?
I
Donnie
think
T, bro.
It's sad. I don't, and I don't necessarily want that, but at
We're
the
not
end
even
of the day,
saying
who
that.
Yeah,
knows?
none of us are saying that.
Project 2025 is happening.
Yeah,
guys.
and it's sad to say. It's sad to say.
Buy your guns, bro.
We don't control that though.
That's
it's
fake,
it's the
bro.
way that people think. Oh, they gave me a check back when there was a fucking pandemic and everything was already cheap. So he obviously knows exactly what he's doing. But hey, let me stop.
It ain't fake, bro.
Hold on. Yeah, let them go off on 2025.
Project 2025 is fake. It's maybe not fake, but these things are blown out of proportion, bro.
When was it debunked?
There was so many things that happened, bro. Like there's so many of these agendas that get proven to be like blown out of proportion. Like they want these
They're
things to
talking
happen.
points.
Yeah, exactly.
So like a perfect example of that would be like every time a conservative gets mad at a liberal of any capacity because they're like, we want an assault weapons ban. The dude saying, or whoever is saying we want an assault weapons ban knows for sure that is not at this climate an achievable thing.
Yeah.
So the opposition is how you say they're reacting to an
Look it up on the big TV.
insurmountable
Look it up on the big
reality.
TV. Here.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm
So like
listening.
I feel like Project 2025 is the conservative equivalent of when like liberals say we want to take your guns and then the conservatives get mad about that. This is conservatives saying we want to take away your single motherhood benefits and then liberals are like we're not okay with that. It's kind of like I don't think it's achievable. Whether they
I think
wanted it
some
or
of the
not.
things are.
And to bounce off, do not screen share to that TV though, because it'll fuck us up.
It'll fuck us up. Never
Yeah.
mind. Then. All right.
But to bounce off David's point, like, I don't want to not to steal Andrew Schultz's talking points, but if you look at our government historically, how fast does shit change? So
3.5
fucking
years.
slow. So fucking slow. So if you're trying to put into this Project 2025 into motion, it's gonna take so long. We don't vote to work with each other. We vote for our interests. There's 50-50 on everything. So like even this is not gonna work.
How do I zoom in?
If you make any major change in America, there's civil war. If you make any fucking major change,
Why do you think he has a cult following, Tard?
what 50% of Trump, 50% of America loves Trump, 50% of America hates Trump, right?
How do I zoom in?
At least.
I don't know.
How do I zoom in?
I would riot if Trump was my dictator.
Zoom.
Me
Yo.
too.
How?
Command plus.
Okay.
But some people would suck his cock.
All right.
But
Project
50
2025.
Wait, hold up. That's
okay,
what
my
makes
bad.
America beautiful though. Is 50 and 50 people are like you and I, and 50-50 people are like, yo, I like Trump, but we're gonna clash, and that's what keeps America stable. We keep each other
I
in
think-
check.
Yeah, you want to know why?
There's no forward
Because
movement.
a house divided is a house controlled.
I want to say,
Idiots.
what did you say?
These are all
You said
stupid.
that they'll suck his dick, and and that's some real shit. It makes me wonder, like, he can only get 4 more years because he's already did his 4 years.
Yeah.
So what happens after this? The people that love him
Exactly.
so much. I've really been thinking deeply. Even if he does win,
4 years.
we don't have to deal with him no more. And
We have JD
what
Vance.
happens to that's understandable. But is he gonna
So-
is he gonna do him like he did Mike Pence? Or is he going
And Mike
to
Pence hates
endorse him?
Mike
Is he
Pence
gonna endorse
hates
him?
him.
That's a bad thing. That was
That's
his
not
right
good.
hand
Yeah,
man.
that's not good.
But Mike
not a
Pence
good
was
look.
like a fag, bro. Not
He
to be a dick.
chose him personally, and that's not a good look, bro.
Damn,
That's like
man,
you
you went
choosing me,
wild with
and then us falling out. It's not a good look, no matter how
Mike
you try
Pence
to.
wasn't a fag. Mike Pence believes in the Constitution, and that's why he did.
He was like literally like
Mike
having
Pence?
sex with men under the table.
Really?
Like that's what
I
they're.
thought
That's
he had,
what
like
the.
a wife and
Hey,
kids.
No, but that's what they're
Is
saying.
Trump not on the Epstein list?
Who isn't on it?
He's
I
on
mean,
the
I'm
flight. He's
saying.
on that flight
So
list,
we're
yeah.
not finna talk about
Hey,
crazy
who
shit.
made
That
that?
All right,
motherfucker can do it.
pause. Pause for the
Everyone's
cause,
on
because I looked
estimates.
up what Project 2025 was, just so everybody that's listening knows exactly what that is when you guys did first start on that topic, and then we segued kind of. Project 2025 is a strategic initiative by the Heritage Foundation aiming to shape...
wait, pause right there. The Heritage Foundation.
Yeah, what is that?
The president is Donald Trump's vice president, J.D. Vance.
Okay, so the president of the Heritage Foundation.
Is-
Okay.
Good to know. That's very good
And
to know.
is
Thank
one of their top donators. One of his top donators is the Heritage Fund.
Oh,
Okay.
good to know.
Well, duh, because yeah, it makes sense.
Project
Yeah, yeah,
2025 is a strategic initiative by the Heritage
He
Foundation,
doesn't
who
know
was
about the
mentioned,
Project
Let him
2025. He
finish.
says.
aiming to shape and implement conservative policies in the U.S. government. It focuses on influencing the agenda for a future Republican administration, particularly in areas like federal regulations, bureaucracy, and judicial appointments. That doesn't sound too crazy.
No, but the way they're
What is-
explaining
No,
that,
you gotta dig
there
deeper
is
than
there
that.
is 40.
What do you want me to
There's
dig into?
40
Have you
to
read it?
60 new things.
Just look it up. Find what's in it.
Yeah,
and
no
there's
more-
a list of things that
Just
they
ask for
wanna
an abstract of its contents.
do. Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Go to Google, G. I swear, go to Google.
I mean, this is way faster because it looks on Google for you, but I'll do you the
Google's
favor.
gonna give
and do
you
that.
like the dark
nuances. Google
it's gonna
pushes
give
you in an agenda.
No, it's
what
gonna
it
give you
does.
the nuances of it because that one is very short. Google's gonna be like reality.
Well, I told it to be brief.
What
That's
they?
I told it
Okay.
to do. Yeah.
And what
Watch the
everyone's
Broncos on
Google
Sunday.
gives you
That's
an
true.
agenda.
Do that.
Just
Look
letting you
up,
know.
look up
Everyone's-
Dark Side of 2020.
Yeah, well, everyone's
See, that's an agenda.
You don't
too,
got to
though.
put dark side. Nah, see, because
No.
that
You're
is
giving an agenda,
Just
dude.
put checklist
One more.
project 2025.
No,
I'm just gonna ask what
Yeah,
is a
exactly. Yeah.
What everyone's squeaking about is how the regular working class man doesn't have as much rights or as much money.
See, and I hate this because these are all agenda based shit. Let's go to the actual website.
Conservative victory through policy, personnel training. Get the
There's more beers. Hey, Julius, hand me a beer, please. We just put 3 on the table on the counter.
So this is the actual website, Project 2025. The real website. And it says, Project 2025 is a historic movement brought together by over 100 respected organizations.
Hey! When do we listen to fucking websites for agendas? Motherfucker, there's Illuminati.
This is the actual website.
This is what they're claiming.
You literally just told me
this
to
is the
go on
actual
Google.
website.
It's .org.
The
It's
fuck?
legit.
It's the actual
You
website.
could
For the
Google
U.S.
Illuminati.
government.
Hey, don't do that to my computer.
Fucking loser.
But in reality though,
fuck?
you
retarded?
you can Google so many things, and they have this.
This
thing
is the.
that-
Why'd you
they're-
tell me to Google it? Then?
Bitch, they have these things they're proposing to the population, to the greater population, but they're really lying. They have hidden agendas.
Why am I on the actual website for Project 2020?
Because
Do you
they're
think
only
that's the
showing the
truth?
good stuff on the front.
Are you
bro.
scared of what they're going to put on here?
The front page is.
You guys are.
So then let us
fucking
read
dumb.
it. If you're
you guys are stupid.
Like, at the end of the day, this is the most close we could get to
It's
on
their
Google.
shit.
On Google, this is the closest we could get. So whatever this says is more than likely what they're trying to do.
I didn't
And if
say-
it's wrong, we can figure that
I
out.
didn't say don't read it. Ricky
You
just threw it on my
told-
chest like a little punani.
No, but you literally stopped me from an intelligence to look up exactly what was in it, and then you're like, "No, Google it, Google it." I Googled it, found the actual website of what's in the contents, and then you're all, "Since when do we go on websites on Google and Google stuff?" You're retarded.
No, but that's
bro.
looking at
You're
Scientology.
dumb.
Bitch, that's looking at
You're
that,
dumb.
That's like looking at Scientology.com.
The fuck?
Listen to me.
Find a website.
Hey, listen
Find
to me,
one.
you
Find
fucking
one.
retard. Listen to me.
Find one, Georgie.
Can I speak for 2
You'll
minutes?
fucking float too,
Bitch.
bitch.
Look, that's like
Fucking
like
loser.
looking up Scientology.com and listening to everything they say.
$5,000 worth of
You
savings.
told me to find the contents of Project 2025.
I told you to
and
look up-
look, the table
I
of
told you to look up
the table of contents right there.
I told you to look at a summary of the whole
Fucking
project, not the fucking project website, you idiot.
God, I want to fucking
Y'all better-
beat the fuck out of you,
Y'all better be all cool.
I told you to look up a summary of the project.
bro. I went to the website. It has
stop.
table of contents.
You
on
don't
it.
think the Nazis had a website?
Chug it, bitch.
No,
Chug it.
Nazis had a
motherfucker,
website.
there's no internet.
Nazis
They didn't
had a
have no
website.
goddamn
Chug your
website.
beer, bitch. Chug it. Go.
Oh, wait a minute.
Go.
Hold on. They didn't have no fucking website. There was no internet back then.
Yeah, you're a dumbass.
But they would have had one.
The Nazis
You're a
had
dumbass,
website.
bro.
They might have one now, but not back then.
You're a dumbass. And it's funny because this is all on tape, and
don't
people
think
are
they-
literally going to watch you do what you just did
Now,
to me.
hold on.
Trying to
I gotta-
figure out what was in this.
on a macro
You're a
level.
dumbass.
On a macro level.
God.
You're a dumbass.
Hold on.
It's all on fucking film.
On
You're
a,
wrong.
On a macro level, we were trying to dive into what this is to see like
What's
why
in
it's,
it?
why it's a polarizing issue, and we argued about researching it.
Because you wouldn't let me.
Oh, he did
No,
flip flop.
This fucker went to the
He
actual
flipped.
website.
Well, he was gonna chat
Guys, let me say
GPT, which
something.
would have meta searched everything.
That's like going to flatearththeory.com.
No, it's
Bro,
not.
obviously the flatearththeory.com is going to be
Wait.
like, yeah, the earth is flat, motherfucker.
Obviously, it's
Yeah,
factual.
you don't believe the earth is
I
flat.
think
You're
this is
retarded.
different because that's
You're
an
a
opinion.
dumbass.
This is
Anyway,
their
I know, man.
blueprint.
You're
This is
fighting
their.
idiot.
This is
What
their
is it?
lab.
Hey, let me say
Fucking
something. Let me
idiot.
say something.
Jake, say something.
I'm not comfortable with the energy that's been created in the studio today.
Shut up. You're in a fucking fedora,
Yeah, fuck
bro.
you and your fedora, you faggot.
Yeah,
You
motherfucker.
picked the worst hat in the room, so shut
Bro,
up.
see how
this
crazy this all
this
went?
guy looks like a magician that I wouldn't even pay $2 for.
Wow.
I would pay 3, bro. Don't let him lie to you. I would pay 3.
He said, "Wow."
I would pay 3.
Fuck him, huh?
Yeah,
Fuck
wait.
this homie for real. What's he look like?
You
Yeah.
said something
Georgie,
bad about.
Look at
he
this
said
goddamn. No, this hat looks like this little motherfucker goes out and picks daisies in a field.
we went.
Chill.
Fuck you, Miss Daisy.
We wanted to look up some of Trump's policies. He's like, no.
I hate that this
don't
motherfucker's
look
dressed
at it.
like SpongeBob right now, trying to tell us anything, bro. You look like SpongeBob dressed in the fucking second season.
He looks pretty good.
That's
though.
Pierre Escargot from
Yeah,
all that.
yeah,
If anybody
yeah.
remembers, that's all.
They
that's
told
who
me
that
should
is.
have done. Should do some fashion shows and shit.
For
Be
real.
killing it. Now that,
Show him that pose you did earlier.
Your mama.
He's in a
Show him
rain
the pose.
jacket. What's crazy is he's in a rain jacket, but it looks like the only time he gets wet is by his own pussy. Seriously.
Wait, no.
Fuck,
yeah,
dude.
No,
It's the only time.
he's sick with it
So
though.
are
Look
we
at his
gonna ever
bag.
read
Show
this
your
project
bag.
Probably
No,
pass
bro,
it.
I'm over this shit.
Let us see the
Let's
bag.
move on.
All right, let's go to the next.
Move on.
I wanted to show
Next
his
topic.
bag.
Jake.
Project
Jake. Hold on.
2025 is online. If you wonder, go look at it
Yeah,
yourself.
fuck
But
that
we're
shit.
gonna move on.
Slowly, Jake. What were you saying?
I wanted to see your bag. I wanted you to show people.
All right, I'll do a fit check real quick. Let's do a fit checks real
You
quick.
do a fit check. I
Oh,
hate
look at
this.
I'll
that
do a
shit.
fit
I
check.
ain't never
I
seen
hate
nothing
this
like this.
podcast so
I came
much,
in here earlier and said, "What the fuck are you doing?"
damn
And he
it,
said,
bro.
Hey yo, I'm rocking the 101 Montclair. Nah, I'm just kidding.
The
bro.
sports pouch. It just says sports pouch on it. That's all it says. It doesn't say anything else.
"Nah, he looks good though. That shit's fire.
It is kind of fire.
It's like
I
a
can't
floaty.
hate it,
It's
You're
all
hating.
bro. It looks
waterproof.
way better than me.
No, that
You're
shit's
all
sick.
white.
I know, bro. After
With
Labor
black
Day.
That
socks,
shit floats.
ankle socks.
Well, I'm not gonna do white socks too. That would have been over. That would have been OD. What am I at an all white party with
But you're
white
wearing-
socks?
Maybe.
That's fucking stupid. He has
But
a fedora.
you're
on. I don't
wearing-
wanna hear it.
You're wearing
Fucking fedora.
Put your fucking toothpick in your mouth so we
Yeah,
can
you
stop saying
stupid
that
bitch.
because
You're
they go
wearing
hand
ankle
in
socks
hand.
with shorts.
He can't say shit to you when you now
Jake-
he can't say nothing to you.
Jake looks like he's going through the Great Depression, but in 2024. Fucking dumbass.
Damn, he just kicked the fuck out of these beers for no reason.
God.
For real, I'm going through that in 2024.
Well, we all know that Deryk's voting for Kamala. That's crazy.
Look at the back of it. Show the camera
He
the back
looks
of your
Yeah,
jacket.
fit
Show
check.
him what you
Give him
did.
a spin.
Show him what you did.
Ooh.
He did that.
You'll float too.
He put some hearts on it. Sexy. Okay.
All right, I have a really good topic right here that I've been taking screenshots throughout the week just to get some good news in here. This one's I found really interesting.
That's what I like, Derek.
Thank
Taking
you.
initiative during the week for the podcast.
Initiative. So this is comparatively what NBA players made to.
That's not.
Bitch, shut up!
I saw it.
What?
Oh my gosh, I gotta go over there.
What?
It's bullshit.
What's
Shout
bullshit?
out to Jake for the fucking fedora. I love it. Don't let him keep telling you it's not good because you like it, you rocking it, you fucking with it. Don't let him stop you. We gonna see him out
Don't
with
point
that.
at me. Hold on.
Combined.
We gonna see him. We gonna see him out with that, and he's gonna be feeling himself, and that's all
Yeah,
that matters.
for
That's all that
real.
matters.
You look like a sick ass, you look like a fusion between a Boondocks character and a South Park
Hey,
character.
see, as long as I'm not Carmen, I'm fine.
Fucking hell.
Basically-
This
Kenny, I
motherfucker
mean
looks like
Kenny.
a created GTA character, bro.
Basically.
The fucking,
I am. Best yet, son.
Tafari was finna drop.
347.
Yeah. Hey, there you go.
That's it right there,
Damn, I
basically.
gotta pee.
Wait,
Yeah, the only
so
one.
give me
All right,
context.
so
give me
comparatively,
context.
this is allegedly what OnlyFans models made compared to NBA players in 2023. OnlyFans models made $6.6 billion,
Damn, sex sells.
while
Absolutely.
LeBron James and Stephon Curry
Say it right. Splash, bro.
made all other NBA players made only $4.9 billion.
Damn, that's crazy.
So if you're a young person looking into which career field to get into, and it'd be like law enforcement,
What is he about to say?
you know,
Wait, let him cook, let him
veterinarianism, you know, or the steel mill, OnlyFans, or NBA, you'd probably be more likely to
No.
make a bag in the
you
OnlyFans
wouldn't.
way.
Those numbers are inflated. You want to know why?
Why?
There's millions of creators on OnlyFans.
Okay, and there's millions of people trying to get into the NBA.
No,
Okay,
we're not
but
talking
there's
about
not
trying
million-
in
But there's
the
not
NBA.
millions of active
playing in
NBA
it.
players.
And then starters
There's
that
like
are making millions
126.
of
Let me see this real
dollars.
There's like 126 active NBA players, and there's
the
millions
mouse?
of active OnlyFans accounts.
Yeah, but there's
Yeah, but that's it.
I
That's
don't
an
think
inflated
they're
number.
counting their bitches that make $5 a month on their OnlyFans.
They are.
Yeah,
Those bitches
I think
are
they're
literally
counting all of them.
fugly. Bitch, if you're fugly ass
Because it
is
said
making
it
$5
didn't
a
say
month, kill
the
yourself.
top performers. If it would have said top performers in both like fields of work, it would make sense. But they didn't say that. So
I'm just
I
gonna
think it's about in general.
They're obviously leading up the biggest
Like he said, sex
earners.
sells. That's the
How-
fact. That's all we do know.
How funny is it that
Oh,
we
I
like
did it wrong. I'm just gonna
you see the memes where they compared like what Caitlin Clark
typed
is
wrong.
making in the WNBA to like what Victor Wembanyama is
That's what I
making?
thought we were going to talk about.
Like, hear me out.
That's what I was talking
Hold on,
about.
hear me out.
Yeah.
We're comparing like male basketball players versus female basketball players and the deficit of pay, yet male basketball players aren't out earning OnlyFans as a summation. That's pretty crazy.
It is crazy.
Well,
it's the world we live in. It's the time we live in. But about the female
I'm
basketball,
going to pay for a nut shot
endorsements. It's endorsements.
more than I'm going to pay for a slam
They don't
dunk.
have as many endorsements. They don't have as many people that watch every game.
All right, so
and
look
when
at
they brought
this.
Caitlin Clark and Angel Reese, that changed.
So check this out. So in the 2021-2022 NBA season, there was 550, you can quote, I guess, players or employees, right? So that's the 550 players are spreading that money across, right? That how much was it? 5 whatever billion?
4.9.
4.9. So now if we go to how many OnlyFans creators are there? There's 330 million.
303.
So they're spreading that money that you brought up across 303 million people.
Hey! Get your cheddar up, fag. Come on, do it. Go work harder. Work harder.
My thing is you have a country making almost as much money as 500 people. That's kind of insane.
That's
Yeah, because 300
million
Yeah,
people.
that's a country.
That's like United States versus Japan.
The United States has like 385
Outright of the
million
United
people.
States.
Like that's
Do
a
you?
lot. That's big. That's big. That's why I looked this up because that matters, bro. 303 million creators are going toward that big billion that you brought up for the OnlyFans. But if you look at the NBA season in 2021-2022, this is probably a little bit different now because it's different years. But
So
550 people.
you're literally arguing my point.
No,
you're
is
literally
it?
arguing my point.
How? Go
that
ahead.
you have more of a likelihood. There's a bigger pond for OnlyFans creators. There's 303 million
Then
bitches.
to make it in the NBA, yeah.
You could literally be more active in the OnlyFans atmosphere than in the NBA atmosphere, and you have more of a likelihood to making money.
I think you would have to at least tap into that top. I want to say like probably 1/4, so probably top 25% to really be making what an NBA player on a bench could make.
If we all tried to be in one of those two,
I'm gonna go for only
majority of us
OnlyFans,
are going to be in OnlyFans.
I'm sending dick pics.
So I just did some.
I was sending them at 13. I'm making money.
I just did some fun math.
I'm fucking.
If you take
I'm experienced.
if you take 303 million and then divide that by just like easy number 8 billion. Let's say there's 8 billion people.
And you were real nice with that number. I think it was like 6. Let me pull it back up.
You should have put it
think just
divided by the amount of money they made.
Well, no, here's-
6.6 for
but-
OnlyFans.
but-
He's doing
Here-
population in the world.
But yeah, that's what I'm saying. So if you
oh,
have
in the world. Oh, okay.
So
I didn't know what you
if you take 303 million and you divide that by 8 billion people, that means approximately 3.
It's 303.
But no, yeah, I know, but
Oh, my
3.78% of all people are OnlyFans creators.
Out of
So
303 million.
4%
So
of people-
1 in 33 people you talk
Yeah.
to is an OnlyFans creator.
Wait, how many percent? What was that?
3.78 of the world is an OnlyFans
So
creator.
And
one
then
in
how
three.
much are they making out of those 1 of 33? We can go deeper and
Well,
figure out
we
who.
could- we
I
could
know
go
some
top
broke
performers.
ass.
We could go
OnlyFans
further
people.
in the money, but like to think about that, like 1 in 33 people that you walk across is an OnlyFans creator.
That's pretty
At
crazy.
the fair, that's crazy.
In reality,
pretty crazy.
like not to argue against my own point, the top 10 OnlyFans creators are making the majority of money.
Most
Like you,
of it.
you
It's
could
like Bella
name,
Thorne or
you
some
could
shit.
name exactly. You could name.
They're
the top
making
10
like 2
OnlyFans
million a month.
creators.
That
exactly.
fucking Catch Me Outside girl
Bad
supposedly
Baddie.
makes a whole
2
lot
million
of
a
money.
month. Yeah, bro.
And it's fucked up to like to think like
It's
that.
Weird to
Motherfucker,
think
bro.
about.
Yeah.
Weird to think about.
Well, think about the reality that we live in. Like our generation, when we all went to high school, like there wasn't an OnlyFans, but like the
At
current,
all.
the kids that exist today, like there's definitely like there was this one kid who told his older sister on a podcast. He's like, "Yeah, my school life kind of sucks now that you have OnlyFans." And she's like,
Oh,
"What do you mean?"
I
And she's like,
watched
and
this.
she's like, "Yeah, I was on the bus and some kid he just torments me every day. He's just like, hey, check it out. Here's your sister. It's really pink." It's like, whoa, dude, like. So that's a reality that you're gonna have to live
That
in.
sucks.
Some kid is gonna probably run a fade because like some kid's gonna make fun of the fact that his mom is on OnlyFans, and that's a reality we're gonna be in.
I feel like we've had that reality. It just wasn't OnlyFans. Your mom's a prostitute.
Yeah.
Basically,
Like we've had these
Stripper.
arguments.
The currency
Yeah,
has always been
exactly.
sexuality.
They
Yeah.
went to jail. It wasn't legal.
Talking to the mic.
You're not wrong though. Yeah. Say that again. Say that again.
Talking to my yes.
Yeah, we had it worse. They went to jail. It wasn't legal on a streaming platform.
No, but like this, the currency has always been nudes. You know,
Yeah.
oh, send me a nude.
the
Titties.
oldest profession in human history is prostitution.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely. And what I was gonna get at is, if that's what you want to do with your life, that's fine. Ain't nobody finna judge you. But if you ain't got to, don't make that your whole profession. Go do something else. Because as you get older,
Yep.
that's men and women. That value that you got in your body's gonna go away. So don't put yourself in a position to not make no money because you thinking that is everything.
Have an
Trick
exit
pony.
strategy, basically. Have an exit strategy.
Exactly. Yeah. The same as a dope game as any other crazy industry you get in. You got to think about it the same.
I look at it like, because I got into a conversation where I was considering the morality factor of this. So it's like, if you are an able, willing body that can go work and feed your family, you know, and you choose to do OnlyFans, that creates a little moral dilemma. But like, we've all heard the scenario where it's like someone who's like a girl dancing to get through college, you know?
Yeah, exactly.
And we look past what they're going through because we figure they're trying to like feed themselves.
I can hear you.
But when you get into that territory for OnlyFans, it's
Can
like,
you guys hear me?
it becomes a thing of complacency. You know, it's super easy for them to just have a virtual presence and be on OnlyFans rather than go like work a 9 to 5.
Yeah.
So like, where do you like if a mom is a single mother and she's doing OnlyFans to help like keep food on the table? I don't think anyone's gonna judge
I can
that.
hear you guys.
But what if she
they hear
can
me?
go get a job?
Oh,
You know what I'm saying? And this goes both ways. If like it's a dude doing it, I
Shows my
suppose.
hat better anyway.
Hey, Julius's headphones just went out. Are those all plugged in over there?
Yeah.
Nothing got touched.
Dude, I can't wait till we have fucking $500 just to spare and we just redo all the
Bro, I got
fucking wires
pulled
and
off
this
of
shit.
Xbox Live.
Exactly.
It
He's
says
not
right
down
here,
anymore. He wiped the squad, so we left the party.
a study in 2020 by cybersecurity firm McAfee found that approximately 30% of people between the age of 18 and 34 have sent or received a nude. Only 30%. I honestly expected higher, kind of.
I think
Didn't
they
you?
lied. They lied. They
They
didn't
lied.
tell
That's
the
a
truth.
lie.
They're lying.
Yeah,
They're
lying, bro.
lying.
That's cap.
I never
cap as
took that
fuck.
study. I never said yes or no.
Every
Yeah.
one of us in this room said we sent a dick pic, so that's automatically wrong.
Yeah, true. That's 100% in this room.
Not only dick pics, bro. I sent.
You know what? I think it's like that joke they said, which is like, it turns out the only way you can get monkeypox is typically from like male gay sex. So they said 98% of people who got monkeypox got it from that, and the other 2% are just liars.
Yeah.
I wonder who like the first nude was. Like who was the first nude painting?
Eve.
A drawing.
It
It
like
was Rose
It was like
Yeah,
Da
from
Vinci-
Titanic.
Like Da Vinci probably drew the
Slut.
first
You
dick pic.
fucking slut.
Exactly. It was a drawing.
Yo,
I promise
get
it was a drawing.
ChatGPT
A
at a
lady
Ricky.
laid there for 5, 10, 7 hours for him to draw her naked. That's way more than a
28,000
nude, technically.
to 25,000
All right,
BCE.
wait.
Venus of Willendorf was
I
the
got a
first
topic.
nude.
I got a good topic. Speaking of nudes.
There you go.
What you got?
Speaking,
Oh, no.
I know what he's about to do.
speaking of nudes, did you guys see that my boy Shannon Sharp was doing his
Yes,
thing
we all seen
on
that.
fucking Instagram
On
Live?
live. Yo, he was getting it in, bro.
3-time Super Bowl winner.
I didn't see that.
They said that from my
She was
understanding.
enjoying herself.
Yeah, and he was talking her through it and everything.
He was,
From my
bro.
understanding, they've been saying he gay. I'm a Broncos fan, so I ain't never
Damn,
looked
so he
at
did it
him
on
as gay.
purpose.
He definitely did. You can't go live on Instagram on fucking accident.
You can't, bro. You
Ain't
can't.
no
You have
way.
to, like, be like,
he was
"Yes,
like,
I'm
God
sure."
damn it, I'm a man and I'm gonna prove it to y'all motherfuckers without getting fired from my job.
Yeah. Damn, I didn't think about that. They were saying that about Sharp.
Mm-hmm.
I forgot about that.
That's what it is.
Yeah, that's definitely what it is, bro.
He was like, shit,
He
I'm
has
hitting
something to
it,
prove.
and I'm getting it right. Fuck you talking about.
But isn't it the gayest thing to do to prove that you're not
And
gay?
that's
Is
what
to
they
have
did.
sex on Instagram
Queen
with a woman?
Latifah said that. She was like,
That's like the
it's so
biggest.
sad that we have, as men, that we have to, after all of the accolades he has in his life, he still has to prove to men that he's
that he's
not
a-
gay.
Yeah, oh,
Yeah,
that's
that's
so
crazy.
sad. That is super sad. I didn't think about it like that.
Here he is
yeah.
talking about it right here.
Oh man, Shannon, Unk
I
getting
love
it
Shannon.
in.
I don't care what nobody
Me
says.
too. I love Unk.
Count on
Skip
Shannon.
done did it to him. He's all, I got
Shake, there are a lot of people that count on Shannon to be professional at all times, and I always try to be professional at all times. Even when I'm behind closed doors, I still try to remain a level of. Even when I'm behind closed doors, I still try to remain a level of professional, although I'm in the privacy of my own home. And
Stupid bitch.
I'm very disappointed in myself.
Oh, he did it on purpose.
not
He
for
did it
the
on
act.
purpose.
I think there are millions and billions of people of consenting age that engage in activities.
He did it on purpose.
But to have your most intimate detail
Yeah,
on
it
the
makes
audio
you
to be
wasn't happy.
heard, I'm disappointed in myself. I let them call them. I call my sister.
He literally has the word cap sitting behind him. Isn't that
fucking
crazy?
disappointed.
Engaged in an
He said,
activity.
watch this.
He said,
He
I
just
get
don't want to get
puss.
fired. You have to talk specifically afterward.
I
After
ain't
these
You
even-
have
crazy
to say a
things.
statement.
Paul Pierce is so mad right now.
Yeah.
What you mean? Was that his ex lady or something? Or what?
No. He said the ex-lady. That's wild.
Yeah, Paul
It was a
Pierce.
basketball
Paul
player,
Basketball player.
who he was smoking weed, chilling with some. I'm not gonna call them prostitutes. It was some ladies, and they fired that motherfucker. So he's like, "Why didn't I get fired?" Because
Here's
there's
the
no
audio.
proof it
Here's the
was
audio.
him.
All right, guess the ethnicity.
She's faking
Guess
it.
the ethnicity.
They showed her.
Oh, they
found
showed her.
it.
All right,
They
all right.
found
Don't
it.
say what it
Yeah,
is.
yeah.
Don't say what it is. Guess it.
That bitch is faking it. She's Asian.
Faking it, Asian. Guess the ethnicity.
I saw the black bitch.
Damn it. All right, that's what I was gonna guess. That was my guess.
Okay, now it kind of sounds black.
I was gonna guess.
Oh, what is it though?
It's pretty good. You doing a good job.
Do that
He doing a good job.
Deryk.
again. Do that again.
Deryk.
He kind of nailing it.
Yeah, what's
Deryk. No, motherfucker. Pay attention.
It looked this way.
Meek Mill.
I'm about to look it up.
What? Oh, get up! Yeah. Meek Mill, get up.
He's not. I don't think Shannon's gay, and we about to have proof of you.
Oh, you
There's a
could've just
difference.
said get up.
There's a difference in vibes.
Oh no, it's the top one.
No, it's not. It's none of those.
Oh, it's not. Oh wait, so it's something different?
You'll know it. This is never gonna leave your mind. Oh, I want to find it.
Oh my god.
You might have to get off of here.
All right, guys.
This is great
this is Street
podcasting.
Champs.
Yeah, fuck, jeez.
Right there. Just put that. Right there. Just put. Don't even. Just put Diddy. Leave it at Diddy.
Hey.
Trying to help you.
I know what to find.
You ain't found it yet.
It's not gonna be on YouTube.
It's
Go
gonna
to
be on
Twitter.
YouTube.
On the low, you're right. It probably might.
Go to
not
Twitter,
be.
bro.
No, it's gonna be on YouTube.
Go to Twitter, bro.
I found it on YouTube.
Why didn't you find it just now?
What is this? Who is? Oh, that's that.
My bad.
I'm wondering. I thought it was him.
Yo,
hitting
where the
pin.
fuck did that come from?
Yeah.
Okay. Back on the topic though. Where were we?
Diddy, Meek Mill.
No, we weren't even
No,
talking
we were
about that at all.
about Shannon Sharp putting his thing
Unk.
down on that.
Do you
old
guys feel like? Okay.
Right.
Do you guys feel like that's a power move? Is it gonna fuck up his motion? Should we all do that? What should we do?
I don't think it's gonna fuck up his motion.
I'm gonna do it.
I think it adds to stuff. I think he's teaching people to do that if you want to prove you're a man. I think it makes sense what he was saying because people were saying that. I forgot all about that shit. And it sounds like the one thing you would... If someone was calling me gay, bro, you see me fucking on live.
Y'all remember that video? Like
You see me fucking chick on live. My
Him-
lady on live.
him hopping out the whip, looking a little zesty.
Straight up. Like, I'm doing it on live. Wait, what?
You don't remember that? Like a year ago, there's a video of him getting out the whip at some fan recording him, and he wasn't.
Did he? Oh, yeah, he did.
Recording
And
of
he looked
Meek.
a little zesty. He
Yeah, I did remember seeing that. Yeah, you're right. See,
Alright.
but people do that on
had
purpose.
like a bonnet on or some shit.
This is Diddy and Meek Mill. This is allegedly Meek Mill getting his cheeks clapped in. Sit down, Julius.
See, but somebody just made this shit.
No,
He
it's
said, "Sit down, Julius."
Julius. Sit down.
What?
I can't
How do
believe
you know this is real?
this is like a Christmas carol.
How do you know it's real?
We don't. We
Oh, you
don't.
can hear it.
We don't. We
Just
don't.
because you hear it.
No,
don't
no,
know.
you
We
can.
don't.
No, I know.
But it's real, but it might not be.
If
who
I
it
heard
is-
a
who we
guttural
think it is.
scream come from you, I'd know it was you.
At the
Well,
end of the
it's
day-
coming from a fat bald Mexican. I already don't trust it.
No, it's
At the end of the day, it's basically like
it's the internet.
it's for sure what you think
Diddy.
it is. It may not be him. That's all I got to say.
Making
And
love.
it's disrespectful.
I don't know if it was love. Okay, you have it. Let's hear it.
Who's that? Godfrey? Who's that Godfrey? The guy who died on Soul Train?
Oh my god.
Yo, wait a minute.
Shit!
It's real. It may not be him.
Yo,
but
that
it's
changed
definitely
TTLP
real.
forever,
It's
bro.
real.
TTLP gay now.
I don't even want to listen to dreams and nightmares ever again.
Yeah, never again. He
What
said
was that?
Yo.
I used to get down to that song.
that ain't real. That's just some random. It has to be.
Has to be.
What if they just?
It was in the lawsuit with Cassie, from my understanding.
up,
I
really?
may be wrong, but that's where it started circulating from during that time frame. So who knows?
Yo, Dave, what do you think about this?
He didn't listen to it.
Oh, he took it out.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
You got to ask these
Give him
guys
just a
over here.
little second sample. No, you don't want to hear it at
Oh
all.
my gosh.
Derek, go ahead.
I ain't trying to
Well,
hear that.
did you guys see that inmate in some, I forget what prison it was, but he just got like $100 million because Diddy raped him too.
I seen that he settled out.
Yeah, Diddy didn't show up to the court date.
Oh,
That's
God.
crazy.
And
He's
so,
going crazy.
Yo,
honestly, dude, like, there's
that's
nothing.
insane.
Too many noodles.
Diddy, if Diddy really did
He did really. He
R
paying money.
word someone, he'd be in jail. I think these guys wanted it and enjoyed it because if you really did R-word someone, if you R-worded me, Julius, I'm gonna call the police on you literally 1 second after.
After our date, that's what you would do to me?
Yeah, because you didn't ask for it, you fucking pig.
We were at the pigs together.
Yeah,
we were at the pigs watching them together.
I can't even.
That cow, we didn't even take a picture of that cow because it was crying, remember? Bro, that was an intimate moment.
If you don't even
ask I'm not gonna lie to you. He fucking wanted it.
I didn't want it.
He looks like somebody that would want it, I feel like.
That cow was crying, and we decided as a group to leave the cow alone.
Like,
we both decided. It wasn't just me. At that moment, you consented.
You're proving my point. I consented at the time, so I didn't call the cops. But if these guys would have not consented at the time, they would have. Once you penetrate my asshole, dude, I'm calling the fucking. I'm calling the Navy on you. I'm calling the fucking Swiss Army on you, bro. You don't penetrate my asshole, and I don't do nothing about it. Like that's a fact.
That's a fact. Yo, you just went off, B.
Right or wrong?
Yo, you right as shit.
I'm gonna post those pictures. He's not even gonna lie about it.
Yeah, I better not. Okay.
All right.
Well, what about Lil Wayne? And
Lil Wayne.
Yeah, what about Lil Wayne and the New Orleans Super Bowl?
He got snubbed.
He got snubbed real hard. That's fucked up. That's
highway
fucked
robbery,
up.
bro.
Like, I get that they were doing the battle and stuff, but like that shit's over, fam.
Hey,
we were done with it.
He's literally a drug addict.
Who, Lil Wayne? I mean, you're not wrong.
What?
I mean, he's not wrong. I still think Wayne deserves it, bro. When are they gonna go back to New Orleans, bro?
They've had 10 Super Bowls in New Orleans.
10? Yeah. 10. When was the last one?
In 2013. He was popping. The height of his career.
And they still didn't have him. They still didn't.
Beyonce is who they
What
had.
if it's a him?
So it was.
What if it's a him thing? What if he doesn't want to do it?
No, he does. He already said he wants to.
Fuck, that's fucked up.
He's a fucking drug addict.
That's why.
So?
Is that your reason for him not doing?
Yeah.
It's fucking Lil Wayne, bro. Come on.
How often do you hire a drug addict for anything? I'm like, oh, I need a drug addict to watch my shed.
I'd hire Lil Wayne.
It's Wayne, bro.
Like, oh, I need a drug addict to watch my burger stand. No.
It's not like he does.
How do you know How do you know his drug intake right now?
Because everything he's on, he has a fucking double cup.
Pull up him spilling his lean. It's the best.
He said, "Oh my god,
he said, "Oh my god, I fucked up so bad." Yeah, such a fucker. So what did he say? Yeah, but I still think he got snubbed. It's fucked up. I like what? How hard can Kendrick go? He gonna go hard, but like, bro, he did it already. He did it already.
When did he do it?
No, not the
Dr.
Super Bowl,
Dre?
but like the Not Like Us performance. There's a cap on that shit. The only reason he's getting it is because of the beef.
No,
he's irrelevant other than that.
I'm a Drake stan, but he's not getting it just because of beef. There's only in this.
Well, I'm saying he had accolades before that, of course, but
yeah,
he had a lot of accolades before that, of course. I'm not gonna say he's dead, but recently, why is he in the news? Why was he big this year? Name why. Because he had a beef with Drake,
he beat
right?
Drake in the beef. If Drake was winning the beef, Drake would be in his position.
He didn't beat Drake. He didn't beat Drake.
Yeah,
everyone already hates Drake just because when you're
Drake
number one.
did that to himself, bro.
But Drake's the Nickelback of the fucking industry.
Drake
bro.
did that to himself. There's nothing.
Happens.
It's nothing. I agree that Wayne should have got the Super Bowl, but for one, the people of New Orleans, the officials of New Orleans got to choose from a small list. The real question is, was he on that list? If he wasn't on that list, that's disrespectful. But if he was on that list and New Orleans didn't choose him, then we can't be mad at nobody but the city he's from.
New Orleans doesn't choose the performer.
Yes, it does. Look it up right now.
The venue chooses.
Yeah, the people, the city officials choose. The NFL gives them a small list, and then they choose from the list.
You think that they pulled the fucking hood of New Orleans?
It's not the city officials.
Look it up.
It's the fucking. You think white people are running that shit, bruh? It's not fucking fools like that look like Lil Wayne.
It doesn't matter. You think the white people in any city where a black rapper is doing their thing is gonna say, "I don't like him"? No, that's not true because they're bringing money to the city. Wayne brings money to the city, but what we're not accounting for is when the last time have you seen Wayne perform?
Who brings more money right now, Wayne or Kendrick? Kendrick.
I agree.
And I don't even want to say that it's because of money and popularity. Like
you just did.
I did. You're right. But I'm saying we got to think from Jay-Z's perspective. Jay-Z is the person who is in control of all of this. And at the end of the day, like you said, I don't see why Wayne wouldn't come out with Kendrick because they do got a song together.
They do.
Like, they do got a song together. So there's no
Mona
reason.
Lisa.
Or, exactly.
Mona
or
Lisa.
allow him to have his own little set. It would be kind of crazy for.
That was the best song off Carter 5.
It was the best song.
You
off
see what I'm
Spotify.
saying? So there's no reason for him not to bring him. And that will also, when you want to talk about the beef, that'll also be a Drake motherfucker. I got your goddamn boss on
right
stage
here.
with me in the Super Bowl.
Wayne would never do that though, just because his loyalty towards
So what about New Orleans? He was loyal to New Orleans before he was loyal to Drake. So it's a tight spot.
No,
I have who
would
picks
never.
the halftime show. The Super Bowl halftime is typically selected and organized by the NFL in partnership with the halftime show sponsor, which has been Pepsi until 2022 and more recently Apple Music. Apple Music again.
So
The NFL's entertainment team and the sponsor collaborate to choose the artist or the artist based on the factors like popularity, broad appeal, and the ability to deliver a high energy and memorable performance. Additionally, the chosen artist usually works with the production team to ensure the performance is visually and musically spectacular.
There's another variable that you got to consider is halftime performers for the Super Bowl
Pay. They don't get paid.
They don't get paid.
There's
Yeah.
there's potentially a bid war that we're unaware of where it's like
True.
I'll pay
Who's
10
paying
mil.
more?
Did you guys see this?
For my set, yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense.
And then on top of that, Kendrick has the #1 solo
Hey, wait,
performing
wasn't
tour of any rapper, so he proved that he can perform.
And Kendrick would be a dumbass if he doesn't promote a new album
Drake
during the
He
Super Bowl
dropped his
halftime.
song
Drake
yesterday,
turned down-
so
Did he?
I'm sure he
he's
is.
already in it then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Drake turned down the Super Bowl in 2020 and 2021.
I need proof of this.
Wow.
I've
Where's
heard
the
this,
proof?
but there's no
Wait,
proof.
here's
There's
Elliot,
no proof.
No, let me fucking talk. Here's Elliot Wilson. Elliot Wilson is the person that signed Justin Bieber, and the owner the person that owns Apple is Wilson. That's his son.
Did the NFL say that?
It doesn't matter what the
Yes,
NFL
it does,
says.
bro. It's the NFL.
Bitch, if you're signed to
NFL
Apple
is
Music,
giant.
the sponsor of the NFL's
That's
halftime show,
understandable.
you know.
Well, we need it in writing because
This
at the end of the
is
day,
Maul and Elliot Wilson.
he also said that he fed him the information and that he made up the little girl. But
Who
we're not
fed who
finna
the
go that
information?
far.
Drake and Kendrick?
Yeah.
I think Kendrick might be retarded.
We've said that a lot this episode.
All right, here's Maul, famously fired from the Joe Budden podcast on live. Here he is.
That's or are you on the other side with OVO and boycotting, like turning off the TV when halftime comes?
No, it's the reason why, because again,
Bitch.
Kendrick is one of the ones that eventually would have had a halftime show. Now, the sticky part about all of this is Drake has been offered this Super Bowl show for some years now and has turned it down. Probably 4 years he's been offered
2 years.
to
I didn't know.
perform at Super Bowl. Said no for whatever reason. Whatever reason it may be.
I'm gonna read this after
That's
this
Jay
video.
Z's
That's
lackey.
thing.
That's
I'ma read
Jay
this after
Z's
this
little
video.
bitch right
I
there.
didn't know that.
I've never heard that either.
I have a little
Before I
song.
speak him.
Drake.
Oh yeah.
That's
said no.
Jay Z's little
Well,
bitch.
He has. Drake has turned down the Super Bowl a few years.
Why do you think he's turned it down? Because that's really
I don't know.
interesting to me.
I don't know why he would turn it down. I mean, that's up to the
Hold on.
That guy
Let me
literally
read
works
this
for
off.
Jay.
Let me
He
read
works
this
for
off.
Jay
I'm on
Z.
the road
That's
right
his
now.
like
I don't
his
wanna,
like his
We need
assistant.
receipts.
Whatever.
It's
Let me read this
2024. There's
off.
proof of
That's coming
everything.
from Jay Z's
The
fucking
mouth
camp
don't
right
mean
there.
nothing.
Let me read
the
this
mouth
off.
don't mean nothing.
Let me read this off. All right. So, right when I'm searching this stuff up too, like the rumors and stuff. There has been rumors about Drake turning down offers to perform the Super Bowl halftime show, but the truth is a bit conflicting. On one side, podcast host Maul claimed that Drake has repeatedly turned down offers over the past few years. However, NFL sources have disputed this, saying that the league has never officially offered Drake the chance to perform since its partnership with Rock Nation began in 2019, per Hot 97. Quote, on the other hand, hip-hop journalist Elliot Wilson claims that Drake was indeed offered the halftime show twice. Once for the 2020 show in Miami, which ultimately was Shakira and Jennifer Lopez, and again in 2021, but Drake declined both times. That's from Hot New Hip Hop and Hip Hop Lately. So
Right here.
while some insiders insist that Drake had the opportunity and turned it down, others argue that he was never offered it. It's
Right
still
here.
up in the air. No one really knows.
Who argued it? The NFL
Maul
argued
was
that
capping.
he didn't.
They're saying
Elliot
NFL
Wilson.
officials.
And
NFL
that's-
officials.
I would go off of them better than
They're saying
than
NFL
Buddy.
officials.
It's the NFL. They're the ones who decide at the end of the day. So if they ain't saying he did it, then why would I believe that he did it?
But the NFL has not made a statement on it, so they're just saying NFL officials. That means just people that work for the NFL. That's what
Okay,
they're saying.
I can respect his opinion when it comes to that.
Oh, Elliot Wilson's dad Fuck you.
That doesn't matter, bro. Who cares?
Bitch, his dad
Drake's
is
dad
literally
is a fucking artist too, and he's unpopular
You know
as
who
fuck.
picks the music for the Super Bowl? Jay-Z, allegedly. You know who signed Jay-Z? Elliot Wilson's dad.
Okay, what you're talking about is Apple Music. Apple Music is over the halftime show, but he's not. Oh, Jay-Z is over the halftime show, not him. He's over Apple Music, not the halftime show. They would have chose him, Elliot Wilson's dad. They didn't. They chose Jay-Z specifically. So that's not, you're going above him in a realm of
it's
Apple
all
Music
optics,
as
bro.
a
It's all
whole.
dude. Literally, George Floyd was happening 4 years ago. It's all optics, bro. They put a black person in this position to make him seem like, dude, that shit's real. The fucking Colin Kaepernick shit. They put a black person in this position of leadership in the NFL because they were going through a hailstorm of color shit.
They
Realistically,
were losing viewers.
yeah, because of the color shit.
That's
yeah,
true.
so they put
Yeah,
Jay-Z
political
there.
shit.
Yeah, they put Jay-Z there. That was so pointed. Jay-Z wouldn't have been there if that shit didn't happen.
I don't think that you're wrong, but what does that have to do with Elliot Wilson's dad?
I love that we're arguing this in hats.
I'm saying
It's pretty great.
What I'm
What do you think about this? You've been sitting there. I know you've been thinking about it. What do you think?
Jumanji.
I think Drake's
You
a
do look
fucking
like you're in
liar.
Jumanji.
You think who?
Drake's a liar.
You think? Cause Drake ain't said anything. It's not Drake. It's these. It's
your hat back on, TJP.
podcasters.
In what fucking universe do you not ask Drake, the biggest rap artist ever, to do the biggest show ever?
The biggest gross.
That doesn't
He's not
fucking
from
make any
America.
sense.
He's not
Doesn't
from
make any
America.
Bitch,
So
nobody's
the
from
Super Bowl
America.
doesn't matter.
He lives in America.
The Super Bowl doesn't
Shakira
Shakira
is
is
from
from
America.
fucking
Okay,
Mexico.
you're right. You're right.
Shakira's not
You're
from
right.
America.
And I'm not saying that, but with their circumstances, why didn't Drake come on one of his accounts right away and be like, "Ha, the Super Bowl, I could have did that twice." He ain't say shit about this.
Because Drake's. I'm
You
not
can't
gonna
say Drake
I'm
don't
not-
talk
I'm
shit.
not
That's
gonna
cap.
say- that's
Yeah,
He
he gets on there and
He's
talk
King
shit.
Petty. He's King Petty.
He's King
and
Petty,
he chose
bro.
not to about this specific
He's a Nita
instance.
Max win, bro.
When
Come
he
on.
could have easily been like, "Oh, you think you doing something
Yeah,
special,
bro.
motherfucker? I turned this down." Everybody
That's,
but Drake
that's the best
is
point
saying,
you made all night. That's the best point you made all night.
Everybody but a broken clock is
He
right
said,
twice a
"Hey."
day.
Hey.
But
point
hey,
you made all
at
night.
the end of the day, it's like, I'm not saying you're wrong. I'm just debating you because we don't know.
But-
I don't know just as well as you don't know. But you're stronger in your opinion than me. You're saying it's a fact that he did because this random motherfucker saying it. I'm saying the NFL has more power over the NFL than this motherfucking podcaster that need views. Kendrick dropped a new song and motherfuckers saying it's a diss to Drake so they can get views. It's not a diss to Drake. It's technically a diss to the whole industry. But that's a whole nother conversation in itself.
Look,
All right.
this
damn.
motherfucker, Elliot Wilson.
It's been good. I like
He's the editor-in-chief of Double XL, and he owns Rap Radar. And he,
It's not even
Oh, wait.
gonna cry.
so I was burping.
okay, Georgie.
Fuck you, bitch.
Gotta get it out.
Did you get your arm back, Georgie?
Yeah.
Get
Sorry,
it out.
buddy.
You okay?
Okay.
I wish he had a balloon right now. That would
You like
have
his
tied
outfit?
it together. Coraline.
It's
He
fire
does
though,
look
right?
Coraline
It's
too.
fire
Yeah.
though.
You know what's funny? I put this outfit on, and I was like, I can't wait till they talk shit to me.
Why would we
Fire.
talk shit to you about drip? It's 2024. The more organic you dress, the more drippy you. That's what drip is. Organic. As long as you ain't got crazy ass colors going on.
Yeah, you got to match at least.
My man drippy with the fedora, but you got to tilt it a little bit, like I said.
Yeah, you
you got
to
to tilt it, bro. Tilt that. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah.
See, you got a beer pouch right there.
Got a bag? Oh, fuck.
There you go, Shane.
I like it.
But about the original topic was Wayne. I recently saw a video of
Wayne
Wayne
should've got it.
performing at like WrestleMania. That shit was horrible. And
Was
I'm
it
not
horrible?
saying
Little
it was
Wayne?
horrible,
Wait,
bro.
hold up. Little
fuck.
Wayne?
Pull it up.
Little
pull it up.
Wayne,
What
yes. WrestleMania, Little Wayne,
WrestleMania, Little Wayne.
That's
A
A
milli.
milli.
ridiculous, bro.
He sucked. He sucked. A milli.
Was he
I
getting
love
all
a
We
that?
will
milli.
see. I need your opinions. We're
Okay.
about to see your opinion. We're about to see your opinions.
Was it right here? Is this it?
This is the
2004?
Pixel 9.
Yeah, it was this year. It was
These are
just.
some
It was
restaurants.
just
Oh,
a WrestleMania.
2024. Go to
And
2024. This is
you
2004.
holding down a button and having
No, it's
some
this-
nice
what
Jay
little
It's the
Uso?
same year, you
on it.
fucking retard.
Jay Uso's
Well,
a wrestler
I
right now.
read the year wrong then. My bad.
Fuck you.
I thought it said 2000 in 2004.
Dave go,
I know
Ricky
you're
goes.
gonna
I don't even think he was
Shit like
famous
that.
then.
Bastard.
Ricky goes. No. Ricky goes.
Nah,
Take it to
fuck you,
2024.
dog.
It says
Fuck you.
2024.
I said
I didn't know you
2004.
heard
I said
Fuck you,
2004.
asshole.
Fucking Georgie bitch.
Yo, you're laughing like
Bro,
you know.
she had the best roast, bro.
And
Shut
then
up.
while
Aren't you
he's
supposed to be in
searching for it,
Jumanji or something? Shouldn't you be
it's
playing
like-
the game, you fucking loser?
It's like, it's really about like Wayne is a legend, and the argument is Dr. Dre got to perform in L.A. And I'll give him that. That's true. He did. Wayne is a legend in New Orleans, but Wayne is not at the top of his game. My man, I can't even make no arguments for Dr. Dre because he ain't at the top of his game either. But they're definitely on different legendary statuses.
All right, dude.
This is
All right.
it? This is
You
it
don't
right
gotta
here?
stop.
This is it.
You
This
can
is
stop quantifying it and shut
I
up.
got you.
All right, so this is Lil Wayne, Millie at WWE. We're definitely gonna get this taken down, but it's okay. It's a live reaction
Obviously,
to his live performance.
the audience is 99% white.
Why does the older he get, he sounds more like Whoopi Goldberg?
He has zero backing too, so like it's showing everything. At least it wasn't the whole song. I was worried if it was the whole song.
Hey, I don't blame Lil Wayne for that.
It wasn't that bad.
I blame the producer and the production team.
Yeah, the production team.
Because
big time.
you could have flames, you could have dancers, you could have like the backing track.
Something to pop.
Lil Wayne is
that was not a show mix. He literally spit over the raw instrumental.
Lil Wayne is a legacy act. If you think Lil Wayne is gonna go as hard as he was when he was 19, you're retarded.
And that's the point of Jay-Z picking fucking Kendrick.
I feel like
Literally,
before
that's
the show
the whole
earlier,
point.
we freestyled.
Because
it's
it's
not.
about right now. It's not about what can you perform right now. Because motherfucker said that Usher's performance was bad. I don't think Usher's performance was bad. That motherfucker was riding around on roller skates the whole time with different uniforms and everything. You know what I'm saying? So he proved that he can still perform.
Yeah.
Going off of this, so you telling me that he couldn't have been like, nah, I don't like this. They went over this before they did it. So he could have been like, add something to this. He didn't. He, in his own conscious mind, decided to say, I'm accepting the way that I'm going to perform
And
this.
I'm going to just get the
and
bag.
that's the problem right
Just took
there.
the bag.
Well, I really think what stopped Lil Wayne was his perpetual. He has that look in United States eyes as like his go-to mantra is flick flick lighter.
The lighter,
Flick,
yeah,
flick.
smoking a blunt
Yeah,
and
like-
shit. And Snoop
The
didn't even smoke
majority
what
of
he did,
the
but he hit it.
majority of America does not fuck with that, man.
But you also got it from that same argument. Kendrick
Majority of
got
America's
made all
clear.
right, and Blacker the Berry. So what I wouldn't be surprised
But
if Kendrick kneeled at the end of his performance.
Kendrick's
I wouldn't
conscious.
be surprised at all.
Kendrick's
He's
conscious.
going to kneel at the beginning and the end, bro.
Exactly, like he gonna perform some shit that gonna have white people mad as fuck. No disrespect.
But there's
But
different
he's gonna
parts.
do
There's
that.
different
And
parts of
Wayne
black
would
music.
never.
There's different parts of black music. Kendrick is more conscious rap. Lil Wayne is more
Club music.
club rap.
I mean, not
And
now
which
though.
one-
Not in his
which
older
one
career.
do
It's
you
just
think?
rap.
Which one do you think from your as a party promoter? Which one do you want in front of how many people watch the Super Bowl every year? And are there
No, but-
millions of people
but if you're speaking
and
for
kids?
no, wait,
not just
Wait,
adults,
wait.
kids as well.
If you're speaking for the venue, the Super Bowl is different than a huge party. The Super Bowl, you want to look like you're giving a fuck about world issues. The Super Bowl, people pay millions, maybe even billions of dollars for a commercial. Like if you want
You
minutes,
think Wayne is gonna better
No.
acknowledge world issues than fucking
no,
Kendrick?
I'm saying I'm arguing for Kendrick. You retard. I'm saying Kendrick.
Jeez.
God damn it, bro.
I'm
You guys
saying
kill each other.
I'm saying
I love it.
Kendrick
This is
is.
how it's supposed
Yo,
to
he's
be.
very
Oh, you
argumentative
stupid, you
today,
stupid
isn't he?
motherfucker.
I'm saying Kendrick is more likely to get the look
louder.
because Lil Wayne is a degenerate drug addict, and it sucks to say, but like
Yeah,
that's what.
you're
Even
not
though that's
wrong.
what hip hop
Yeah.
is, like hip hop, we value that shit. We don't. The mainstream hip hop consumer, the white people, they don't want to promote that. Even though the mainstream listener, like us, we value it. The white people don't.
Why are all the big mainstream
bet you
artists talking
Kendrick
about
does
doing
drugs.
drugs all the time then?
But they don't get the big looks.
He might do acid or like.
Drake does.
Big X the plug will never get the Super Bowl.
Drake got offered it twice and
Twice.
talks about doing Xanax on planes.
But He talks about doing half his.
He said half.
I know, but it's drugs.
And he slept the whole.
Yeah, that is kind of
he
bitch.
slept
That
the
is
whole
not
ride.
Yeah, it's not.
That is kind of bitch.
He slept the whole ride.
You're right. You're right. You're right. That is bitch, man.
Lil Wayne,
That's not even doing drugs. Yeah, he's a fucking.
Slept through the night.
Yeah, you're right.
Lil Wayne's like, I'll do the whole bottle.
I tried to get him, but it didn't work. Yeah, you guys are right. He's a bitch.
I'm a piss.
Damn.
Again, I'm not saying that I don't think Wayne should have got the Super Bowl. I'm just saying I understand why he didn't.
Let my
That's all
black
I'm
friend
saying.
talk.
Yeah, talk.
What do you think, TTLP?
Wayne got Wayne. Hello, can you hear me?
I can hear you. I can hear you.
Yeah.
Wayne got fucking snubbed.
Why do you say that?
Because he's the fucking king of New Orleans.
Yeah.
That's understandable. So, at what point do we
facts.
give every single artist that's from the city they're in a Super Bowl performance?
Let's
There's
get
only
the
been
Suicide
three
Boys.
performers. There's only been three performers that have. There's only been three performers that have actually performed in the state that they're in.
They did.
So it's not like something that I've always happened.
They did this shit for the last rappers.
And that's what I understand that, but Jay-Z just got in. And again, Wayne is absolutely the GOAT of New Orleans. There's no questions asking that. But when is the last time Wayne had a hit record? I don't know. And again, I'm not trying to like argue. I'm just saying I am. That's a lie. But I'm just saying that Jay-Z just got this. He just got this opportunity. So what he's trying to do is submit himself and keep his job. You got a job just like I do. When you first get a job, you go do everything that puts you in a position.
I would have hired Wayne.
If you would have hired Wayne, you would have had a lot of people excited, and that motherfucker would have been on the stage for getting his lyrics. Like he's admitted himself.
Oh well.
And it's like, goddamn, a whole Super Bowl if people are watching this for black
He
culture.
gonna practice.
This is
They
all
gotta
about
practice.
black culture at this
They
point.
gotta
And
practice.
Wayne is not
But they have to-
representing black culture as much as Kendrick is in this day and age.
But they have to practice.
He could have practiced for this.
I doubt he did.
So what the fuck makes you think he's gonna practice for the Super Bowl?
He has to.
He had to practice for this. And he chose not to.
This ain't the Super Bowl.
I just hope that Kendrick is smart enough to bring him out and Wayne says yes. Even though, because at the end of the day, Drake is OVO now. He's not Young Money no more. So there's literally no problem with Wayne coming out. He's not fucking up his money. If Drake was still Young Money, it would be fucking up Wayne's money. But it's not because he has his royalties.
Think about this though in a backhanded way. Like
Drake.
I heard about Kendrick when he was K-Dot. And
Exactly.
Like I'm not most people didn't hear about him until he made that either
C4, bro. I know what you're talking about.
Either Good Kid, Mad City or the Drank song Pools or whatever.
Yeah, Swimming Pools.
So most people didn't hear about him before.
They didn't hear Overly Dedicated in Section 80 and shit.
Yeah, which I thought was his best shit he ever made.
Higher power.
But, I think a lot of people's first time they ever heard Kendrick, whether they realized it or not, was on Take Care with Drake.
The interlude.
Yeah,
The interlude.
he's like Max. I was surely.
That was a good
break the
song.
lock." That was a great album
Yeah.
and song. So my
Yeah.
point is, you're not your average Kendrick person. Heard him for the first time then, so Drake can kind of claim in a backhanded, convoluted way some capacity of he's an accessory to his success.
He also took him on tour, so it makes perfect sense.
So-
that argument is all through in the internet, so I know exactly what you
So
said.
because of that, if for Drake to quote put on an artist who went on to perform at the Super Bowl, that is in a backhanded way. That's kind of like a dub for Drake too.
And that's understandable, but also we at this same time in history, we're not talking about the fact that Dre also gave him an endorsement. The whole West Coast said, Kendrick, we gonna make you the king of the West. This is before he was on Take Care.
Yeah.
So that means he had already done his job. Drake, I've always said this. Drake finds artists that are at the door knocking and opens the door for them. They're already at the door. He ain't finding
Hey,
you.
Julius,
He's not finding
are you saying
He's not finding him and me and saying, I see your potential, I'm gonna put you on. He's finding him after he has
Hey, get off his dick.
150
Get off his
Nah,
dick.
bro. He's finding him after he has 1 million followers and a hit record then saying, hey, come to be on tour with me. Let me get on a song with you.
I have a contrarian example of an artist that he put on before that took place, who also has done the Super Bowl. The Weeknd.
The Weeknd song, I heard Wicked Dreams in 2011. I literally just talked about this today. Wicked Dreams came out in 2011. Take Care came out in 2012. Wicked Dreams was already on the radio. He did not find The Weeknd. The Weeknd was doing his thing already.
No doubt.
And Drake said, hey, you're already bubbling. Come fuck with me.
True.
No, that's not true at all.
Well,
bro.
no, he's not.
The Weeknd wouldn't be anywhere where he is
The
if it wasn't
cosign
for
is
Drake
what
right now.
the cosign helped, but like talent will prevail. You know,
The
we can all
week-
mutually agree.
Okay, I'll give you guys that. But my argument is
Yeah.
The Weeknd was already he was on the
Established.
radio. He had talked to labels and everything already and put himself on the radio.
No.
And then Drake said, "Oh, that sounds good. Come do a song with me, Versace." The
Versace
Migos
wasn't
known-
even Weeknd, you fucking idiot.
No, I'm moving forward, you
Now-
idiot.
Versace was
but-
The
just on-
Weeknd, not the Weeknd. The Migos were popular in the South before he got on Versace. It was the
For
remix.
sure.
It was the remix. This is what he does. This motherfucker will get an artist that literally, like I just said earlier, knocking on the door. He's the one who opens the door for them as like, come on in.
No doubt.
And I'm not saying there's nothing wrong. That's
No
fucking
doubt.
smart.
It's
That's
the
genius.
ecosystem, yeah.
That's genius. But we not finna run around here and say that because an artist already had a buzz and then Drake said, "Hey, come with me," that Drake is the reason that they got famous.
Yeah,
they have the buzz already.
Yes, it is.
But would you agree?
No,
that,
it's not.
Yes,
bro.
it is.
So you're looking at it from the perspective of The Weeknd not
Nobody
being
knows
on the
you.
radio.
Nobody knows you.
I just
That's
told
like
you,
I'm looking.
I just heard
I'm
him
fucking,
on the radio. He was already known by labels and everything to get that far.
Yeah.
What are you not understanding?
I'm literally poking holes, the biggest holes in your theory because your theory is great,
Explain
but it's retarded.
Explain it.
Okay. Okay. I give you a platform. I'm Adam 22. And
No.
I'm going to jump.
you
I'm
already-
going to. Hey, shut up!
You already fucking up because
No,
he
you're
didn't
fucking up,
give him a
bitch. I
platform.
just giving you a fucking example,
let me give
and now you fucking,
No,
and now you're
let me
fucking.
give you an example and then let you finish because you automatically saying he didn't give The Weeknd a platform. The Weeknd literally chose to not sign to OVO, and that's why they still have beef right now. The
I can't
Weeknd
take you
made a
serious with your. I
song.
can't take you serious with your hat.
I
I can't take you serious. I can't take you serious with your
The
hat.
Weeknd made a song.
Nope.
He was already acknowledged. He wasn't as popular as Drake, but Drake has a fucking Lil Wayne cosign and Lil Wayne's prime. What the fuck do you expect?
Bitch,
He's
who do you
gonna
think
go hard.
molested Drake when he was young? Birdman.
Wait, you said what?
Who do you think molested Drake when he was young?
I
It
thought
was
that's what I
Birdman.
heard.
Who do you think molested Lil Wayne? Birdman. Birdman molesting everyone. That's the whole fucking key to this thing.
What does that have to do with anything?
You gotta be molested by Birdman. Why does it matter?
So,
If you want to be
I was-
successful, you got to get molested.
I will
By
talk to
Birdman.
him.
So
We'll talk to
I
him.
was curious, like, The Weeknd was a good example in the sense that he took something and he ran with it, but that his talent was like undeniable. Some other lesser known Drake artists, like you could kind of say interim on The Weeknd vibes for like Party Next Door. Some people know who
But
he
he's
is.
signed to him, so that makes sense.
And then
Yeah.
another one I
But
would,
he's from Canada too, ain't he?
I think so. Another one I would recommend that like I think sounds but he's old as shit. No one's really ever heard of him. Baka Not Nice, another OVO artist.
I've never heard his music. I thought he was a bodyguard that was just signed to the label. I never heard his music.
So he has music. It's like it is what it is. I'm not saying that everyone should like rush to go listen to it, but like he's a dude who is like probably not capable. Like he was a nepotism artist versus other artists were like coattailing movements. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So like I don't think that Baka Not Nice represents like an artist that was popping that he just like hopped on. I think it was more like, oh, you're my homie. Like I'm gonna throw
I
you a
need
bone.
you for the muscle. That's what I always assumed that he was. I thought he was muscle. I didn't know he rapped at all.
But I
That's
think
racist.
I don't know. I think a lot of like the diffusion of music is important too. Like when you think about artists from like Atlanta, so like the Migos in the Atlanta scene, their radio scene is way more established than like a lot of other counterparts. Like they're in what's like I would always tell people like go to Atlanta's top 40 on Apple Music, and I guarantee you whatever's on there is going to be on America's top 40 eventually.
Yeah, Atlanta has because they're like the best at networking and accepting each other as a group right now. You can't go to the West Coast, you can't go to New York, you can't go to anywhere else. If a new artist comes up in Atlanta and they're hot, the older artist in Atlanta is gonna fuck with them off ripples. That's what they got that other places don't got.
Yeah, well, and when you think about the East Coast has always been like a grassroots movement, if you will, where
Yes.
it's like the DJs are tapping in with like the producers to be like, all right, like give me something, I want to put this on, I want to play it, I want to like to debut it and this and that. And so the East Coast loves championing their own, but like you said, they all have xenophobia, if it makes sense. Like they don't fuck with outside interests when it comes to music. So I think the diffusion of music that's going on from Drake in Canada, which extends to New York and the East Coast from Toronto to like goes over Niagara Falls, I think there's just so many people there. Just same with the West Coast that we're always going to hear those ones. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like regardless subjectively of what you agree is the best,
they're going to be out.
Those
Snoop's
are going to be
still
the
doing
that's
his
the
thing for
loudest
no reason.
type shit. And like that's a whole nother conversation.
Too short in them. There's no reason they should still be popular, but because they're pioneers. I understand what you're saying.
And it's like we talked about this on a couple episodes ago where I talked about Tyler the Creator's comments on the artist Ian, and he basically like the same naysayers that like didn't like Odd Future and all of them, and said that like they're weird and like kind of like were heady with their generation and tried to bogart the art, protect the art. He is now saying that to current day artists. Like he was the abstract artist, and now he became like normal, so to speak. And now you have the artists like Ian who are inspired by all these different things that are. Let's face it, like he's a white artist, so he kind of had that going against him.
That's historic, though, with people that
they bogart their art.
Yeah, even with people that create like physical art, you know, you
generational value.
Yeah, exactly. You say you're against the values of the generation before you, but then you start, you know, to kind of go with the generations before you, and then the generations after you are like.
But here,
I agree with what both of you guys are saying.
So Kendrick, a big thing that people neglect. So like I mentioned the Drake cosign, even admitting that I knew who Kendrick was and was a fan of him long before that ever happened.
He's all crying.
The biggest thing that ever happened for Kendrick's sake was other than the whole like Drake cosign scenario, his first two albums, studio albums, were entirely produced by Dr. Dre. Name an artist who didn't get Dr. Dre's rub who just shit the bed.
Are we still talking about this?
Good Kid, Mad City doesn't have Dr. Dre on the producer.
I could have swore he was, but I guess I was mistaken. The Compton album,
obviously.
Theory.
There's a conspiracy that what's the song? You know what's
Every time I'm in the streets, I hear
no. See,
I am
this. I'm talking about from Pimp a Butterfly. I might be wrong. But he said something in Pimp a Butterfly that led to saying that Dre didn't produce. But basically, the point is he was supposed to be like mask producer and change his name for a specific song.
Ghost producer.
What fucking song was it? It was Boo Boo. You know what I'm talking about.
But if you look at
your boyfriend, your baby mama, ex, and all them, Boo Boo. It was a specific song on the album.
I know the song. I can't think of the name.
Yeah,
of it.
but
Took the mic.
Hood Politics was supposed to be produced by Dr. Dre, but it's not. There's no Dr. Dre production on the album.
No notes.
Literally on the song "Spiteful Chant," he says, "If Dre gave me a handout, I'll take his wrist and break it." If you remember, so I may be wrong.
And there's nothing wrong with getting a Dr. Dre.
There's
anything.
not, but it also goes to his. I don't need a cosign. Like I know we're talking about different artists, like Nipsey Hussle. He didn't get none of those cosigns before he passed away, and he was still doing his thing. I'm not trying to bunch them together.
Nipsey Hussle was not famous until he died.
That's because you wasn't listening to that.
No,
you listen to Mike Sherm now.
Until he died.
When did you find Mike Sherm? When did you find Mike Sherm?
He was not. I'm not talking about Mike Sherm.
And I'm asking you. It's a point. When did you find Mike Sherm?
Nipsey Hussle was not famous until he died.
Did you find Mike Sherm?
When I found Shoreline Mafia.
When?
Nipsey Hussle had nothing to do with Shoreline Mafia.
It's the point. Answer the question. I'll get to the point.
Mike Sherm is more of a branch off than Phoenix Flexin.
The point, okay, but I want to know, when did you find them?
When did bands come out? I don't know, fucking 2017?
2017? They've been out way longer. You know what I'm saying?
Check.
So just because you don't know that somebody exists doesn't mean that they're not out.
No, but I'm saying they didn't hit their stratosphere until he died.
I don't know, because I listen to Victory Lap. I fuck with Victory Lap hard. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Me? You can't hear me?
I can't hear this idiot.
I fucked with Victory Lap. You know what I'm saying? I fucked with goddamn go ahead.
I mean,
Nipsey wasn't famous until he fucking died.
That's what I just said. I
mean, I don't know. I feel like there is an effect when you die as an artist
agree.
You become a
legend just because you died.
But like, there's some artists that like past that were way established. Like, I think
Rich Homie Quan ain't dropped shit since when?
No, don't talk off.
So Nipsey
was the last time
Nipsey
he dropped like a couple. Rich Homie Quan don't got more. Well, you know what? Never mind. Because at this point we're just talking opinions.
Rich Homie Quan had an era.
And so did Nipsey, but go ahead.
What era did
Rich
he have?
Rich Homie Quan had a bigger era than Nipsey.
Because of who? Okay, if you want to talk about that, because of fucking Young Thug.
No,
It wasn't because of Rich Homie
they
Quan.
came up together.
Because of
Oh.
listeners, people actually typed in Rich Homie Quan on Spotify. They didn't type in Nipsey Hussle.
That's cap, bro.
It's not.
Where the
cap.
fuck did he get the money to make the motherfucking double up video? That
Rich
video
Homie
was 6
Quan
minutes long with a whole
with
movie
Famous
in it.
Dex,
You think he got that
with
from
Famous
nothing?
Dex was an era.
I've never listened to a Famous Dex song in my life.
But that's because you might be like 40 years old.
Thank you. That's the point. There's different groups of people.
Yeah.
I listen to Nipsey. You listen to motherfucking
Famous Dex was
my
so
boy,
fucking famous.
Dex.
He was so fucking
He
famous.
was? He's still alive. So why the
Huge.
fuck ain't he still famous?
Drugs.
Oh.
Rich Homie Quan, rest in peace.
Rich Homie Quan, rest in peace. I'll give you that for sure. And I'm not
One of
saying
the
he didn't
biggest
go hard
artists to ever come
type
out of
way.
Atlanta.
I remember. Ooh, 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 ooh. I remember them days.
One
I
of the
ain't forget.
biggest artists to ever come out of Atlanta.
But let's not act like that shit was 20 years
So,
long.
I mean,
It
I think
wasn't.
the dying effect
It wasn't that old.
like is important though because
This guy's insane.
think about it. Like
I
I listened to Nipsey before he died for sure. Like my favorite Nipsey song was probably Overtime. You know,
I love it.
a whole
Go
album
ahead.
before Victory Lap.
Exactly, a
But,
mixtape. Damn near.
I mean, think about it. Like when we used to go to the bars every single weekend. Like I'm just gonna shoot from the hip. The Dolph 100 Shots song got played every weekend after he died.
100 shots, yeah.
It probably got played twice, like years leading up to him dying. You know, and I'm
And
not.
then it
the
became
song,
hella
the
famous,
songs are
yes.
slaps. Like Dolph slaps. I bumped Dolph back in college. Like I didn't have to wait for him to die to enjoy
Get
his,
money,
his music.
exactly.
But there is that effect where no matter how popular you are, dying will have a bigger effect on your career than being alive ever could have. You know what I'm saying?
That's true.
Big and Pac. You could say like
Pop Smoke.
Kurt Cobain. Pop
Pop Smoke
Smoke.
was
I
a
love Kurt
huge
Cobain.
one.
XXX Tentacion.
I love him too.
Juice WRLD.
He went crazy. Juice WRLD, yeah.
A lot, like I mean, Lil Peep. A lot of
Hey,
people love Lil
Mac
Peep.
Miller.
Mac Miller is, I think, a unicorn in the sense that, like, I thought he was our fucking John Lennon. He's out
But
of all
you're
these.
Jewish, ain't you?
He's
Facts.
white.
He's Jewish
But
too,
hear
so
me out.
I understand.
But
Rich Homie Quan's a unicorn.
As a cultural thing, like I look to Mac Miller, like he can enter into a territory that would classically reject him for who he is and not what he's capable of, and he excelled through that
Yeah, he
because of
did.
his determination and his will to be what he wanted to be. So like in a
Oh
weird
my
way,
God.
he was more motivating, but like there's this whole spectrum of talent that when you like a good one we're not mentioning who we all can reference who's not in the same reverence would be PNB Rock. We all remember when he got killed. He got sprayed out of Roscoe's.
Rich Homie Quan was a legend before he died.
No one's disputing like the Type of Way summer. That was a summer. That was a movement. That was like the summer I turned 21.
I'm talking about more than
exactly, a
those songs,
summer.
bro. He
A
has
summer.
more. No,
But, like,
he has more than those.
No doubt, he has that. Like my favorite song with him, I think it's
don't know if
Quintana
it's
Part
legend
2.
status.
Mine's
with,
Probation.
Travis Scott. But regardless, like no one's disputing how infamous any of these guys ever were. But I think the comment that Nipsey Hussle wasn't famous till he died is flagrant. I think you could say he became way more famous upon dying.
Yeah,
That I will agree with.
If
was
Nipsey
getting there.
didn't die, he was
getting
finna
there.
be
Marathon
up here.
Yeah, he
people
was
were wearing
finna pop.
Marathon before he died.
Exactly.
I saw
started
people in
getting that
Pueblo
done,
wearing
yeah.
Marathon. You
Yeah,
know,
for
that is
real.
a straight up
I saw
movement
cars with the All Money In symbol on the back of their car in Pueblo, like stickers on their back window.
type shit. And
But
like,
He was not a legend when he died.
that's not true.
To be honest,
He just became
everybody
more-
we've
That's
argued
subjective.
about, every name he just
That's
said
subjective.
wasn't a legend before they died. If
Cat,
that's
Rich
their
Homie Quan
argument.
was.
That's
So
subjective.
is that where's the proof of this besides your emotions
that's
and the
subjective.
circumstances? Because at the end of the day, you're younger. You're younger. So the South was leading the game when
Exactly.
you've been listening to music. So automatically,
and I'm
you're
from
gonna hear
He's not
it.
Georgia.
even from the South.
You're from Georgia. You said?
Yes.
Oh, well, I'm from Cali, so I understand our disagreement. It makes perfect sense.
Rich
So,
Homie
like-
Quan is.
Yeah, it makes perfect sense. Because you heard him more than I heard, and vice versa. I heard Nipsey more than you. Because
Lifestyle.
I was listening for West Coast sounds
talking about
while
just
you were listening for
walk
Southern
through.
sounds. That's really
Think
what it
about-
boils down
Even
to.
in the momentum, even in the years he was in, Nipsey was not a generational leader. I can name 5 other artists that were had more momentum,
Including Rich Homie Quan.
had more
Momentum
in the
shows.
They're
West
not
Coast,
the same
in the West
area.
Coast,
They're different times.
and had more generational influence than Nipsey Hussle.
Name them.
Now that he's dead,
Name 'em.
Nipsey Hussle is there.
Name them. Name them.
West Coast artists that are still alive that were born in the same era as Nipsey Hussle,
No, not that. What did you just say? You said generational momentum. Name them.
that were born in the same generation as Nipsey Hussle.
Yeah.
E40, off the top.
That's Bay Area. That's not L.A. E40 been
Bitch,
around
that's
since
Cali.
1986. What are you talking about? Go ahead.
Motherfuckers from
I'm from San Jose, California. I'm from the Bay.
Hey, motherfuckers that aren't from Cali all congregate Cali as one genre of music.
Well, it doesn't matter. From Cali, there's the Bay and there's LA. There's two separate genres.
Well, if you're gonna surgically dissect shit like that, then we have fucking 30,000 parts of California to dissect.
No, I just told you the two.
We got north, south, we got Bay,
That's
we got
what
LA.
I'm telling you, bro. No, everything north is the Bay. Everything south. You're not listening. I'm from there. I'm trying to explain it to you, motherfucker.
You're not listening.
I'm telling you.
Where does Peso Pluma fall in all this?
Shut up.
So he's trying to.
The sound of that sound is more LA than Bay Area. I'll give you that.
Super LA.
Yeah,
Super
it's LA.
So E40.
E40
Snoop
is
Dogg.
Again, you talking about
Snoop
you said
Dogg.
his generation, not them motherfuckers are from the 90s. This motherfucker Nipsey Hussle didn't get famous until the mid 2000s.
Nipsey Hussle died when he was like 37.
And then we gonna go.
Like maybe
it doesn't
40.
matter. He did a song with Drake as well. So we talking about Drake. He did a song with Killer called Drake. And I will not lie. I heard Kendrick before Drake, but I heard Nipsey because of Drake. That's one artist that I'll say I heard because of Drake. And I was like, oh, who is this West Coast nigga? And then he dropped Bullets Ain't Got No Names and shit after that. He was going hard for a long time, but you just wasn't listening for that.
Nobody was. Sorry to tell you. Nobody was.
Bruh,
I don't mean a dick. I don't mean to be a dick, but nobody was.
Not nobody in your age range, because y'all
I'm
listen
trying
to
to tell
Rich
you,
Homie Quan.
nobody in the zeitgeist of American hip hop was listening for that shit. Nobody fucking knew who Nipsey Hussle was until fucking 2019.
Okay,
That's not true.
No, let me get this real quick. Okay, you're right. Who the fuck was listening to E40 or Snoop in 20 fucking before then?
Hella fucking moms and dads were listening to E40.
Oh, so now we're talking about age difference. Now we adding the age difference.
Well, you said
obviously.
Your question was just who was listening to E40. Thousands of people were listening to E40. E40 is so popular.
E40's been around since literally. E40 is one of the founders of hip hop. Too Short, E40, and motherfucking 3 6 Mafia.
But where they all from, bitch?
And
L.A.
No, they're not.
Cali.
He's from Vallejo.
Cali.
He's from Vallejo. He's from the Bay Area.
Motherfuckers that aren't from Cali don't know that.
The Bay Area. I'm telling you, the Bay Area is 5 hours away from L.A. They are not the same. DJ Mustard's sound is from L.A., but it's a Bay Area sound.
That's like
they're not the same sound.
That's like being
YG has the L.A. sound.
Hey. That's like being
DJ
like
Mustard has the Bay Area sound.
That's like being like, oh, Chief Keef and Kanye. They're both not from Chicago, right? Oh no, he's from the South Side. He's from the East Side. Bitch, they're both from Chicago. It's Chicago hip hop.
Chicago is a city.
No, you're
California
you
is
sound
a state.
so fucking retarded right now, bro.
How do I sound retarded?
Illinois is a fucking state of hip hop.
You said yourself, Chicago. You didn't say L.A. is a city. Chicago is a city. Vallejo is a city.
Okay.
They're from different cities.
I hate you.
Kanye and motherfucking Chief Keef and Vaughn and motherfucking
they're all from Chicago.
Yeah, we're not talking about Illinois. If you would have said Illinois, if you would have talked about a Carbondale, Illinois artist and then a motherfucking Chicago artist, that would make sense. But you're talking about all people from the same city. They're not from the same city.
Chicago is literally the square miles of Chicago is like from fucking is
5 hours?
It's like hundreds of square miles.
Is it 5 hours?
It's hundreds of
it's
square miles.
It's not 5 hours. That's like saying motherfucking Detroit artists are from Chicago because they're from across the river. No, they're not. They're not.
Bro,
it's heating up.
Well, it's not heating up. We're just having a great debate about hip hop.
You know what? It's happening right now. It's like
we got some momentum going.
When you get so into it of like location based hip hop, yeah, you can split hairs and be like, I'm from the south side of Denver. No, I'm from Aurora. Let me finish. You can really split hairs like that so easily. But in reality, in the greater scheme of hip hop, there's north, south, east, and west. You're gonna fucking be divided into that anytime you make music.
I'll give you that.
And yeah, we can really make this argument, but hip hop don't work like that. There's sets that you just automatically fall into. I don't make the rules. It just fucking happens.
I'm just gonna go back to you putting E40 and Snoop Dogg in the same generation as Nipsey Hussle.
It's West Coast.
We talked about generation. You said generational momentum. That's your word. That's the word that's stuck in my head.
Is Nipsey Hussle not an old school rapper?
No!
He does not rap like fucking new school artists.
So you telling me just because somebody comes out... So YG is an old school rapper then?
Yo, do you guys want us to maybe sit... Like us three will sit behind cam?
Yeah.
No.
Please.
You got. If anything, y'all need to get involved with this because y'all all have.
I don't even know what you guys are arguing anymore.
You've been on your
Rob, I'm
phone.
over here
You've been
trying
on your
to talk
phone
shit.
for like 30 minutes,
I went
you
over there to
bitch.
talk on the phone,
All I'm
came back, and
saying
everyone's
is-
yelling. So fuck you,
If
bro.
Rich Homie Quan is a motherfucking legend, then Nipsey is too. If Rich Homie Quan ain't, then
God.
Nipsey ain't either. It's that simple. That's how I feel about
You
it.
should see everyone's faces, bro. Jake's all fucking thinking about fucking bacon. This motherfucker's texting the booty call that won't hit him back. And then Dave's over there sitting there fucking with his man spread, trying to assert himself. And
All right.
Keely's confused.
We out of here, guys. We out of here. We out. Ricky, where can they follow you?
Follow me everywhere in the link below, man. Packfest, September 28th. I'm dropping a new song September 15th. Hit the link below under Rick G. Let's go.
Bow. Jake, where can they follow you? Nowhere.
Rick G.
right now.
Morphica.
I'll tell y'all
Hey, they
later.
heard you.
I know.
Langshaw.Tafari everywhere. Might pop out with Rick G at Packfest. I don't know. We'll see what happens.
Hey.
You
Ow.
know what the fuck's
Bow.
going on. It's Street Champs.
If he pops out with them, I'm popping out too. Street Champs, Public Savings Guide, David Meets World, Keely.Elbow. Go follow her on YouTube. She's got on YouTube. She just hit 3,000 views on her latest video. She a goat. All right, y'all. Peace. Julius, where can they follow you?
Hey, y'all can follow me at Julius Apollo on everything. Julius Apollo Music. APPOLLO.
And he on the Thursday show, he's gonna be a more concrete person on the Street Champ show. He's gonna be here all the time. He's hilarious.
Let's
You
go.
put me any day of the week. I'm here.
It is hilarious.
I love you guys. Thank
Let's
you.
go.
I love the arguments too.
And we out.
Rich Homie Quan, R.I.P. That's true.
Nah.
That's sad.